We live. Well,
we live, baby. Shout out Joe.
Shout out Joe. Why Joe, bro?
Joe Biden, bro.
Joe Biden?
Who's doing his best for this country, bro.
You just pissed off so many people.
Alright, I was actually talking about Joe Budden, alright? I was talking about Joe Budden, okay? Don't get political. He just likes penis, too.
Congrats, bro.
Congrats, dog.
If you felt comfortable going on saying that,
Word.
I respect you, bro.
Oh, of course I do. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and gentlefolk alike, welcome to another stop, our 61st stop of this 2021 journey with your boys of the Lazy Sports Podcast. Yeah, we got you know, I said we was going to bring it back. I'm your host at Krustilski, Julio in real life. I'm joined by Eddie and Ben, whose Twitters are
feed_Z21 on the Twitters, you know.
As well as
your boy
61.
Sauce.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Every time, bro. Every time you
My bad, bro. Go ahead, bro.
He did it again, yo.
Did it again. It's your boy Sauce McGee, 2_ on the Twitters. Follow your boy. Just got 2 more followers. See, look, I'm humble. I'm talking about 2 followers. People be out here getting hundreds, thousands of followers a day. But shout out to y'all. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, Giants are dog shit. Yeah. Yeah.
This is true. The Giants put up a hell of a fight, though.
No,
man.
they didn't.
It's a hell of a fight.
No, they didn't.
We'll get into it. It's wild how, like, Chippy and, like, you know, hey, everything's great. But it's been kind of a wild week in sports.
It actually has been. Like, very wild. Like,
sorry, I was wrong. I couldn't find...
You getting a little too happy with this soundboard right now,
It's
bro.
been a minute.
The return of this soundboard, episode 61, you feel?
Return of the
You
Mac.
feel? Gotta move this rip it away from me.
Don't wanna... Yeah, he had to grab his rip it.
And what did he do with it?
He gripped it.
Oh,
alright, so, like we said, it has been a while. Like, we are super laughy, but it's crazy how we're about to transition into some wild-ass news, man. Like we said, it has been a wild week. Before we do get to the
Before
wild
he
stuff
starts
talking
about that, I just want to say no promo, new SARVER track out. So you know, as soon as this pod is over, it's getting bumped. Shout out to SARVER, Pivot Gang. You can't do that, bro. You remember the last time? Yeah, bro. Come on, bro. Wolves. You gotta remember.
I highly doubt anybody.
WWE just took one of our videos down. Manually review.
Manual review. We have 45 subscribers, WWE. What the fuck? We don't have.
We got 45 now?
We don't have ad revenue, bro.
Shout out.
We don't even get
now,
ads on our videos
if you're watching
yet.
right here, because we growing, it's a start. We're growing.
Word, true.
So if you're watching, like, subscribe, comment. You know, all the good stuff. You know.
Hit the notification bell.
Yeah, you never told him to hit the bell, man.
Oh, my bad, bro. You see the bell next to the subscribe? You see it?
He's pointing at that
bro.
bell. He's toxic,
you know?
He's toxic.
Subscribe to the champ.
But yeah, man.
So, where do you guys want to start? How the new Pick'em champ happened, or do you want to get into the news that was everything this week?
We can
Review the first. So we go for Pick'em.
Want to pick them? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, young lad here, as we let our theme, I guess, sort of fade
Homer.
out there. Shout out Homeski.
bro.
But yeah, so let's get into it. We have a new Pick'em champ. Last time you saw us in the Halloween pod, I had the championship, you know what I'm saying? I was the old man wanderer, you know what I'm saying? So you know that worked out pretty well, I think. You know what I'm saying? You know. Well, now we have a new champion. Really though, I could have went 1 and whatever.
Shout out.
Oh yeah, shout out to Scorigami. We'll get to that in a second. Shout out Scorigami.
See, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get a frame real soon. Right there in this house, we root for Scorigami. Shout out.
So I could have went 1 and whatever, but I really only cared about 1 game. But we'll get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I just want to let y'all know another before we start the pod.
Another
one. Mad fucking hot in here. I'm talking about like toasty. No Mortal Kombat. You got that? You got that sound bite? Yeah, man, it's very hot. So like, it's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot.
All right. I was actually the wrong one. All right, so let's get into it. Our week 8 pick 'em. Let's fucking get it. Alright.
Stop it. Execute.
Alright, we had our first. Yo, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. That's on me because I didn't mean to do that. Alright. So I actually had to go to our NFL scores. I'm going to mute that because I don't want any ads to play though.
Want a break from the ads?
Watch this one and get 30 free minutes. Yo, that shit be so toxic, bro.
Don't call me broke because I know that the ads Spotify, man. I get paper, man. Chill out. Chill.
Want to enjoy? Only 30 minutes, bro? Like, you can't give me an hour, bro? Come on, yo.
Just know I keep that motherfucking thing on me. You can't see it.
Oh,
you can't see it.
Oh, gotta unmute.
But this is who is this?
No.
Who is this?
Oh, it's right, you.
Just know I keep that motherfucking thing on me. You know he got a John Cena normal move called Never Give Up. Hustle, loyalty, respect. You feel me?
I got a Pikachu, so I can't relate.
But I'm the evolution. Yeah.
Who can relate?
Get your motherfucking money up.
I don't watch.
Not your funny up.
I don't watch Poke Wars, so I don't.
I'm not. I didn't want to do it.
Shout out Joe Budden. All right, so
fighting.
Shout out Joe Budden, man.
So, ladies and gentlemen, our week 8, week ocho. First game was Thursday Night Football. Packers at Cardinals. Packers win 24-21. We all picked Arizona except Eddie. Eddie would get the win there. Our next game was Carolina at the Falcons. Carolina would win 19-13.
Picked the Falcons.
I'm the only person to pick the Falcons.
Oh.
Y'all both picked Carolina. Titans, Colts. I said it. I was like, Colts versus Derrick Henry? I don't know. Derrick Henry wasn't even a factor, which is, we'll get there. Oh, we didn't even talk about putting that too. The Derrick Henry's pretty much low-key done for the season.
That's the news is coming up.
Low-key done with the season.
Yep.
Titans win in Indianapolis.
In overtime.
34-31. Yep, in OT. We all picked Tennessee except Eddie. Eddie picked Indianapolis.
I was close though.
Dolphins at Bills. The Bills would win 26-11. They started off kind of tough, and then they literally blew them out the water. Miami versus Buffalo. We all picked Buffalo there. Nobody picked Miami. Like, come on, bro. What are we?
Bro, Miami garbage, but
what are we, dumb?
But like the game that's coming up that we thought was a Thursday night game. It's like who y'all really picking? Coming soon. Let's continue, man.
Let's talk about Mike fucking White. Next game, we all picked Cincinnati to win because it's the Jets. The Jets would win 34-31 on the back of a 405-yard, 3-touchdown, 2-interception performance from Mike fucking White. Update though, I don't think he was much of a factor this week, but we'll get there in a second.
This game has the second most yards ever in a debut. And his jersey and cleats is in the Hall of Fame. No.
Up there with Cam. Cam was the only other person to just debut in their first game and go crazy.
Cam lost that game too, which is crazy. And he threw 400 yards. He played the Packers, but it was a high scoring game. And then he lost the second game the next week. He also threw for 400 yards too. He had
he played the Patriots really well, right? Mm-hmm. He played them really well, and it was like, Cam Newton, first overall pick.
Shout out.
Next game. One person picked Cleveland. Clown. Pittsburgh takes the W in Cleveland.
Clown activity.
15-10. Don't need to see the stats. I was at a wedding for the second half of the game. Only thing I really saw was our offense look doo-doo, so all I saw was a 3-3 game. Almost 6-3, but Mike Tomlin decided to go for a fake with Chris Boswell. Shout out.
You gotta understand. Baker was back. Chubb was back.
Yeah, Baker was back. Chubb was back. Odell was further away from his injury. Shout out to Odell. 1 catch, 6 yards. Shout out to Jarvis Landry.
I don't think that's
3 drops.
Bro, I
fumble.
promise you, I don't think that's a Steeler.
He always plays bad against the Steelers. His only game where he did something was that 1 catch deep where he beat.
Were you talking about Odell against the Steelers?
Odell against the Steelers.
When you really think about it, his best game was with the Giants against the Steelers. He had 100 yards and no touchdown.
100 yards and no touchdown, yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, honestly, as a
crazy.
Giant, yeah. But as far as
I really think that's also a connection issue. Like we all have been saying this for the past couple weeks. It's a Baker Odell connection issue. Cause he be open.
Odell Beckham Sr. posted a link to a YouTube video that was 11 minutes long.
And I
a lot of people do not mention how long that video is because you have to remember that football plays only last but at most 8 seconds. At most, it's a quick sport. There's 11 fucking minutes of Odell being wide open. And nobody talks about how long the video is. I think that's kind of important. Like when I watch a highlights video, and like, oh, this game that I liked was only 8 minutes. I'm like, damn, I thought there was more highlights in that.
And that video, I believe, who's the one that came out and said something that he's a football player? It was Darius Slay. Darius Slay. He was like, I just watched the Odell video. Yikes! And then Chris Harris Jr. commented like, yeah, that boy open. That boy, like, he's open. He's open. I don't want to say 100% of the time, but he's open more than
he's open for 11 minutes worth.
11 minutes worth of content that Baker
and we just passed week 8.
He just misses him, throws the ball late, or doesn't even look his direction at all. Which
happens a lot too. Throwing
crazy.
the ball late. It happened in the Steelers game. That
happened against the Vikings game. Like, bro, he did a mean double move. And how you throw it behind Odell?
Jesus Christ,
bro. Baker, man, Baker, you one sorry ass quarterback, man. That's all I gotta say, man. My quarterback, Daniel Jones, 7 touchdowns in 8 weeks. But that's the offensive coordinator issue, all right? You garbage, and your line crazy, and you got 2 running backs, man.
This is true,
man. I can't relate.
I hate that the Cowboys are what they are, man. Last year, this boy was suffering.
Because I remember what kind of year it was. Back at QB, our franchise QB. Yeah, we done.
It's a wrap.
Stop winning. Just if you would have got one more pickup,
they better not lose in the playoffs this year. That's it, man.
Or JC Horn. But we did get Micah.
And
that boy.
What's his face? The second round corner they got.
Oh,
Calvin Joseph.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hadn't touched the field yet. Well,
he did. He touched the field last week.
Special teams, yeah.
He did come in last week.
He came in.
He got injured. Yeah.
On defense.
Yep.
Got killed.
Nobody get killed on the Cowboys, man. You know,
hey, Anthony Brown be getting killed.
All these games did happen on Halloween, by the way. Shout out to the Steelers winning 15-10.
Not all those games.
Oh, except the Thursday night and then
Justin Jefferson.
Oh yeah,
2 receptions, 12 yards. Good job, bro. You had a streak.
We're not even at that game
going on for like.
We're not even at that game yet. Next game, Eagles-Lions, 44-6 final score. Somebody here pick Detroit. Whoever that was, get the. All right, yeah, that was me.
Talking about me picking Cleveland. What about you? What was the final score?
44-6.
They were 0-7.
Bro, it was 35-0. I was like, all right, let me see how my Detroit pick is. Oh fuck. Okay, that was stupid.
You remember when Dan Campbell cried because he lost a close game? And the next week he was like, man, Jared Goff, man.
Yo, we all gotta do better, man.
Ooh, yeah, I don't think they're winning the game this year, man. I just did that.
They are.
Oh, guess who?
Bro, that team's
y'all played the Lions?
Play them 2 weeks, baby. Detroit,
and then
we played Chicago, and then we played Detroit next week.
Wow.
We losing that, bro.
Y'all played it. Oh yeah, I just played Packers. Yeah,
that's the most dangerous game. That's the most dangerous game on our schedule, bro. I do not want to be the team that gives them a win, bro. I hope they win this week,
bro. You gotta look at the Lions. How I look at the Giants Monday night. They had so many chances, and I was just sitting there like,
they did, man. We'll get there, man.
It's not gonna happen. Let's not talk about them right now. We're gonna get there because I got mad shit to say, man. You know, just stay tuned.
The boys picked the boys picked Philadelphia. I'm the only one that picked Detroit.
Durant.
Next game, Rams at Texans. The Rams would win 38-22. The Texans scored very late though. It was a blowout from the start, basically. We all picked the Rams.
Wait, what was the score?
38-22.
Okay, so the Vegas odds had the Rams 16.5 plus on the spread, right? And they lost. They won by 16.
Wow.
So as you can see, that spread, you either had to like bet over or under.
Yep.
A lot of people bet over. It got screwed in the last 5 minutes of the game.
So a lot of people just end up betting the over or under on just total points scored.
Yeah, Vegas is scary, man.
New York, man, approve this shit, man. We can literally add to our show.
I
want to do it, bro.
I dead ass would be out here.
Bro, I look at Steelers Browns. I would 100% pick the under, bro. There was only 25 points scored.
I just like you say it every week because we always make picks. Like if there's somebody watching out there that us make picks for you, I really want to make picks for somebody because bro, we had weeks where we went 12-2. But we also had weeks where we went 6-10 and 7-9. So like,
but for the most part,
we hit more than we miss.
Like you see our season records, bro. Even me at worst, 68-52. That's a bad record. Never mind.
No, it's not.
For y'all anyway,
bro.
Like 80,
you'd have been
40,
on last year. You was on the road to 100 by now.
Yeah, this year, I'm just not trying to eat that chip. Oh,
we didn't even. Yeah, we didn't even. We didn't even mention it.
Okay, the Titanic sinks at the end. All right, so
man,
didn't mean to spoil it. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil it.
Watching it while they watching our podcast.
The kid sees dead people. All right, so Rams Texans. We all picked the Rams. Next, 49ers win 33-22. Even though the Bears had a bunch of chances. Of course, I was the only one to pick fucking Chicago. Comedy. The boys pick San Francisco. That's pretty much how I lost the title right there. Detroit,
I'm never rooting for Chicago this year. No. You know, I can't.
I'm the only one
unless they play Detroit
more than once this year. By the way,
I never picked Detroit this year either.
Neither of these guys have picked Detroit this year. I picked them twice,
bro.
They're not winning a game this year.
He picked Detroit. I'm pretty sure he's picked Detroit more than he's picked New York this year.
I gotta vote against Detroit now, bro.
That's sad.
No, I think it's about 2-2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's. Detroit up 1-8. It's a 3-2 series, bro. It's a 3-2 series.
Lions gotta make history, bro. First team to go.
The first season was 17
twice.
games, bro.
First team to go 0-16 and 0-17.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
They weren't the first team to be defeated.
It was Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay. They went I think it was a 14-game schedule.
No,
14.
But they lost.
They lost 2 seasons in a row. Yeah, they went 0-14 and 1-13, I think.
Yep.
Well, I look it up now because
Crazy.
That
was a dope documentary. That was around the time before Falls of Buffalo came out. That's how I remember that. Oh.
Tampa Bay Bucks.
Shout out the creamsicle uniforms, which are kind of cool.
I really don't like them uniforms, and I think they're fire.
It's like people who hate the Steelers bumblebees. I love the bumblebees.
Those shits is fire. You don't like those?
I love the bumblebees.
Those shits if you bro,
the creamsicles or bumblebees?
Well, you don't like the bumblebees?
No, the bumblebees. It's the one that goes with the fucking
the stripes, black and yellow.
Yeah,
you don't like those? Not as okay.
Really?
No, okay. Watch this.
Wow.
Watch this. I'm gonna go real quick.
Man.
Hold on.
But it really
I'm
is
looking
either you love
at
them or
the
hate
Bucks.
them. Like there really is no they're cool.
Okay, they went 0-14 and 2-12. So it's close.
Okay. Hey, he was dead ass. I ain't watched that documentary in 6 years. Come on now. So while Eddie does what he does with the unis, because I genuinely believe you wildin', bro. The creamsicle unis, Tampa Bay are dope.
He's wildin'. No, because they wear like what khakis, like khaki colored pants for the uniform.
No, it's the. Pretty sure they're the.
See?
Yeah.
Those ones are cool. Not the ones with the. I'm at the no, this must be not weird because.
Come on, bro. Or you can. Do they have an all white bumblebee?
Ones.
You don't like the.
Oh, these ones is ass.
The football type.
But when you pair them with the bumblebee socks, so it doesn't look that bad.
It look fly as shit.
It doesn't look that bad, bro.
Top 5 color rush in the league.
And they also got a. Come on.
I want the Batman. Go to the Batman unis, bro.
Yeah.
I love the Batman.
What, the color rush?
No, bro. 66 to 67, I believe. Yeah, the Batman. That was literally the Batman unis.
Y'all ain't got no logo on your helmet either.
I love those Batman unis.
Y'all a generic ass team right now. Y'all ain't have enough budget to get none of that. Just a regular team uni.
That's like Stiegel's time, bro.
Before we continue, I want to show y'all one more.
So while he looks at that really quick, 33-22, I was the only one to pick Chicago. The next game we're about to talk about is Patriots at Chargers.
You said the Giants got terrible unis, right? They got terrible uniforms right now, but if you go back to the 70s, they got all blue attire. Bro, because our organization
is... But Madden too. Why doesn't Madden even let you go that far?
Because they're corny.
I forgot what team. Oh, it's Washington. Washington, you have no hope.
Hear me out, guys. They helmet usually blue.
Those look like Cleveland's old color rush, bro.
But bro,
I look like Clemson.
This is Denver's current color rush.
Wow.
You see, they usually got a blue helmet.
I actually like the classic blue Denver helmet.
That shit fire right
there.
there.
This helmet looks like a college helmet. This is terrible for us.
Look at they're literally donkeys.
I can't see this shit.
They're literally donkeys. Like that's a whole donkey as a logo, bro.
Yeah, it kind of like
that's fire, man.
My guy from Shrek. Okay. Upset alert! Patriots win 27-24.
Who's the only one to call that?
The only person to pick New England and ended up that probably is what ended up winning you the title. New England won 27-24. The Chargers are, I think, on a 3-game slide right now.
He swear he's so nice, bro. He hasn't had the belt in a whole month.
All this gold, man.
He hasn't had the belt since the last time we zoomed.
Hey, I won a little.
He hasn't had the belt since the last time we zoomed.
All I heard.
We don't even zoom.
As long as I don't win, this is all I heard. Was I'm trash. Never won it outright. Come on, bro.
Bro, this is your first legit win. This is your second legit win at that. This is your second legit win.
What?
You picked all my games.
What?
I got screenshot proof that you bro. I got screenshot proof that you scratched my pick when I scratched my pick, bro. Nah, word for word, bar for bar, legend right here,
bro. You know,
man, let's go to the next game, man.
If you would have stick to the strategy,
yeah, I picked the Chargers. So what? Chargers are trash. I'm never picking them again, unless they play the Lions. I gotta pick them.
You gotta do what you got to do.
I go take that belt back at the mall right now, bro. Get my money.
Like we watched the pod, dude.
All right, who we got next?
Next, Jacksonville takes on the Seahawks in Seattle, led by Geno Smith. The Seahawks win 31-7. We all picked Seattle. I picked Seattle first. They picked Jacksonville, and then one of them scratched.
No, I scratched, and then he scratched.
No,
he does
bro.
He does it. You do this every week, bro.
Bro, you know I
Ben.
I forgot who scratched first.
Eddie.
I'm not going front.
Bro, I will go to the video right now, bro.
I'm not going front.
We didn't do it.
Yeah, because I said it first, and then I was like,
no, I said it on the controller.
I was like,
okay, so we didn't do it.
And then I was like, nah, I'm scratching.
We forgot to let y'all know we didn't do our pick-up video.
Yeah,
because it was gonna get buried in the dirt, you know. So we didn't do our pickup video, but we made our picks before the games, and we were in a PSN party when we were doing our picks, and yeah, he as soon as I said Jaguars, he was like, "Oh, I got the Jaguars." I'm like, "All right, I'm scratching. I'm taking Seahawks."
No,
like, I got Seahawks.
He's lying, bro. He's lying, bro. I was like, "I'm taking Jacksonville."
No,
he was like, "Yeah, I'm taking Jacksonville." And I was like, "You know what? Never mind, Junior. I'm the scratch off. And I'm gonna take Seahawks." And as soon as he said that, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do that same thing."
I don't even know why they fucking
got
Jacksonville from this place.
He's lying.
31.
Because I picked Jacksonville because I tested if he was gonna scratch or not scratch,
bro.
And he did it twice in a row. Who do you really believe? Who you really believe, Julio?
Junior. You was the one asking the questions, bro. Come on. Let's see what's it. He
picked the Giants because I picked the Giants, bro. And he wanted to have this.
Nah, bro. I thought they was gonna win.
Oh shit!
Nah, bro.
Yeah, they picked the Giants. That's crazy. Dude. That didn't do it. You accounted to that, right? Or Eddie? Right? I'm pretty sure.
Did you not count that?
I didn't even put that.
See, let me see.
Well, yeah. Moving on. Shout out to Seattle. Buccaneers at Saints. I guess another upset considering Jameis Winston ended up tearing his ACL in this game. The Buccaneers would lose 36-27 at home. The Saints are now looking at Trevor Siemian as a starter. Matter of fact, I believe Trevor Siemian finished 16 of 29, 159 yards, 1 touchdown. I'm just trying to figure out if they're going to start, what's his face? Tight end quarterback. Taysom Hill. I think he's still dealing with injury. I think Taysom Hill's still dealing with injury, so we're not sure if he's going to be back. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that picked the Saints. The boys picked the Buccaneers. Would have been nice.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, you picked the Saints and we picked the Bucks. Good pick. Jameis Winston was really out here dancing with his torn ACL on crutches.
Bro. What a go, man. I really wish he could have finished the season.
Wait, so
The next game after Saints Bucks, Washington at Broncos was the last game before.
There's
Sunday
no
Night
way,
Football.
bro. There's no way, bro.
What happened?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
The Broncos would win 17-10.
Shut the fuck up.
Who do we pick as far as Broncos?
Broncos
I was the only one that
okay.
picked Washington.
Yeah, you picked Washington and
Damn,
we
and
picked
I'm
Denver.
pretty sure for the next game, our Sunday night football game, that Benny boy also keep mentioning he's 6-1, winning with backup Cooper Rush, former New York Giant legend quarterback, backup. 20-16 was the final score. The Vikings.
He wasn't even number 10 there.
The Vikings legitimately had a lot of chances, but they couldn't put them away. The Cowboys did what they had to do defensively and on offense. Shout out to Cooper Rush. Shout out Amari Cooper. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that picked Minnesota because I wanted the Vikings to shock, and they were home, and it was Sunday night.
Micah Parsons
and they didn't have Dak Prescott.
One rookie of the week, 11 solo tackles.
But did he win NFC Defensive Rookie of the Month?
No.
Nope. Not he won Offensive Rookie of the Month.
Bro, I didn't ask that though.
20-16 was the final score for the Cowboys Vikings. I was the only one that picked Minnesota, I'm pretty sure. Final game. And we're going to the box score for this one. The then 2-5 New York Giants go into Arrowhead to face the 3-4, the then 3-4 Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs would win 20-13. Daniel Jones would finish the night 22-32 with 222 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Patrick Mahomes would end the night. Excuse me, that ripped it. Crazy. I said rip it, bro. 29-48, 275 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Not a crazy night for Patrick Mahomes. Not a great night for the Giants. The most exciting thing of the night was nobody knew who number 40 Gore was, so a lot of people thought Frank Gore was on the Chiefs and having a pretty good game. Then they said his name on the broadcast and were like, "Oh, Derek Gore!" Like, "Oh, Derek Gore." That was pretty much the most exciting thing.
Because we watched the game, we thought it was Frank Gore the whole time.
Yeah, and it was like Derek was like, "Oh, that would have been cool."
All right,
cool. And Frank Gore Jr. of course is in college playing for Bowling Green, I believe.
All right, man. So.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I gotta be fair. Did you want to say anything about Dallas, Minnesota? Before we...
He did. He said Cooper Rush, best 10 in Giants history, even though he didn't wear number 10.
I didn't say
really?
Though.
That's what... That's toxic. That's not what he said. That's toxic.
Yeah, he did.
So he also had this clutch-ass 3rd and 11. Yeah, I basically won this game, man. Defense, Trayvon Diggs, Justin Jefferson, two receptions, 12 yards. Good day, buddy. Not on Trayvon, though.
All right.
Not on Trayvon, no. All right.
You see how he didn't have to say a lot about his team? It just goes to show he's a fake fan.
It's because, man, it's easy. It's every week, bro.
Anyways, Giants at the Chiefs in Arrowhead Stadium. Let me just tell y'all, Patrick Mahomes had one of his worst games of all time against the Giants, who were struggling. But the Giants just literally gave it to them. Bad teams lose games. Like, they always beat themselves. The Giants beat themselves yet again. Jason Garrett, what the hell was that third down play with the goddamn pitch? It was like an option play. It was a fake to the running back, and then Daniel Jones could have pitched it. He didn't pitch it. First of all, I'm gonna get to you, Daniel Jones, because bro.
I've had enough. It's time.
O'Shane Ximines, I don't even know why they let you on the team bus, bro. Like, we had a whole pick. Darnay Holmes had a whole pick to basically we were past midfield to seal the game. Well, the game is never sealed when you got Jason Garrett as quarterback because, he can barely get 10 yards as is. He got to go. I don't know why we didn't trade him in the trade deadline.
Mad late.
Darius Slayton. Bro, I was defending you so much. You're fucking sorry, bro. It's over. I'm not a Darius Slayton fan no more. I'm sorry. He drops a lot of passes.
You know the Saints wanted to trade for him?
Yep.
And they couldn't come to an agreement?
Wanna why?
Which means the Giants were listening.
I'm pretty sure John Mara was just like, yo, Dave, this team is ass. You can't do nothing. No more trades, no more nothing. You're gone. We're saving everything for the next GM. hopefully. Speaking of a Dave Gettleman hire,
Louis Riddick is rumored. Go ahead, Mama.
Louis Riddick's been rumored for like
forever,
for like
bro.
8 years.
Shout out Louis Riddick.
But Louis Riddick's been so critiqued about the Giants over the years that I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, because he says a lot of shit. So the Giants' offensive line grades in the last 4 years. Before I say that, Dave Gettleman said he wanted to build the hog mollies, run the football, right?
Yeah.
So far, our O-line has gotten worse since 2018. We're at 31st in pass protection right now, currently.
Damn.
Even in 2019, when we were 3-13, we were 16th in. I think we were 19th in pass rushing. Like,
running the ball.
no, like protecting the quarterback. Like,
okay.
like just
yeah.
pass protection.
Decent.
Yeah, we were decent. And I just want to say, I don't know if y'all seen Nate Solder on that last play, but
I haven't been watching Nate Solder for
that fucking bone gotta go. Billy Price, yo. Billy Price. I don't know if y'all seen that draw play to Devontae Booker where Billy Price was 4 yards back, where he looked like he was getting a handoff. Trash.
Oh, yeah.
Will Hernandez, you might go to another team and have a rejuvenated career.
He does seem like one of those. That's the sad part about it.
You know
he
what's
seems
crazy?
like one of those players that
Because the Giants had drafted 3 offensive linemen. 3 offensive. I retweeted it, man. I gotta go to it real quick. 3 offensive linemen who was a former Giant, who are currently being great right now.
Fuck one of those.
Actually, no, it was 2. Okay, it was Justin Pugh, who's on the Cardinals, doing his thing, released by the Giants because he was injury prone. Jason Peters, Tyron Smith been injured like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, we're not getting rid of you. You staying no matter what. Those teams are smart. Giants, get rid of their talent real quick. They don't know how to evaluate talent.
God,
so guys like Justin Pugh, who's doing really good in pass protection for Arizona. Eric Flowers, who's actually improved.
I told you that they switched him
because they switched him to guard.
It is actually insane to actually
And
watch. That's crazy.
Trey Smith, who was a 6th round pick for the Chiefs, had like a positive PFF grade this week. You know, and the Giants had a pick before the Chiefs, and we drafted Gary Brightwell, running back, who had no carries and was at scratch.
Is he still on the roster at least?
Yeah, he was a healthy scratch.
I think what also cost y'all that game was that fucking that exhibit is
I already said that. Yeah, why did they let you on the bus, bro? Like, this is the second offsides call on the Giants this year that lost them the game.
Discipline.
Discipline.
Gassers.
Bradley and I. Crazy because Bradley and I just got an offsides in the Minnesota.
What are we talking about? But yeah, man, Joe Judge, your timeout management. Why do we have 1 timeout and a 2-minute warning in the first half? Why do we have 0 timeouts and a 2-minute warning in the second half? Why are we calling timeout so early? Why did you not call a timeout? Like, I don't remember when the Chiefs were in the red zone before they kicked the field goal to make it 20-17, and they just let all that time go down.
Yes, sir.
Even Peyton Manning was on the Manning show. The Manning, bro. He was just like,
He was pissed,
He was like, yo, why are you letting all this clock run down? Like, this is the perfect time to call a timeout. Like,
pissed.
are you?
Payton was pissed. That whole game.
Your clock management is terrible. Your timeout management is beyond terrible. Probably the worst all time. And you're literally the softest coach ever. Like, you don't go for it on 4th and 1. You like, you literally just like who was really scared to go for it on 4th down recently more than Joe Judge? I think that honestly the problem was Mike McCarthy was going for it on 4th down too much.
It is. He was doing
bro,
it.
Literally every time he gets to 4th down,
It wasn't even with Dallas though. It was with Green Bay too.
No, he did it with Dallas this year.
But it wasn't just with Dallas.
Yeah,
it's with Green Bay
just
too.
Who he is.
But Joe Judge don't go for he don't go for it on 4th down. He kicked field goals. You want to know why?
Against the Chiefs, bro.
Because our coordinator, who's stuck in 2004, doesn't know how to call plays. Jason Garrett, bro, we're literally 31st in red zone. We were 31st last year in red zone offense, and we're 31st this year in red zone offense. Not even 50% completing red zone drives, bro. 47% this year, 46% last year. You improved 1%. Wow, extend the man. Just so great. Other than that, Devontae Booker getting re-signed. He's stud. Don't know why the Giants didn't trade Evan Ingram.
I'm surprised the Packers didn't try to go for him either. His contract can't be that much. He's still on his rookie deal, right? Yeah, I didn't extend him.
Bro, I don't even care anymore.
When did y'all draft him?
2017. He's still on
his rookie deal. Yeah.
Not anymore. You about to be gone. And we're not going to have no...
That's what we just... I think TJ...
We didn't earn anything from him.
Who else there was not that many people from the 2017 class that got their second contracts.
No, Mahomes,
yep.
Watson.
TJ just got his. Deshaun got his last year, right? Wow, that happened.
Trubisky, he got a...
No, he didn't get his second. He got a second, but he didn't get his second contract.
He got a second contract. He doesn't deserve a second contract. He doesn't even deserve to be in the league.
You hear Washington might want to... Washington was in trade talks with...
For Trubisky?
Yeah, for Trubisky. Crazy. But that was... Yeah.
Giants are dog shit. Terrible franchise. 2-6. 2-6. 1-7 the year before. 2-6 the year before that year. And 1-7 the year before that year. 20-53 record since hiring Dave Gettleman. Worst in the league. Well, now since the Jets lost today, yesterday, they're like a half game ahead now. So sorry as shit. Oh, and Sterling Shepard get injury prone. You're not coming back, bro.
Sterling Shepard working to the Steelers next year. I'm just kidding.
I want to add on to the Cowboys game, by the way.
Go for it.
Bradley and I, on fourth down, went offsides, and now he's fucking released.
Y'all released Bradley and I?
Yeah, bro. I talked about him so much during offseason, but...
Bradley and Dave?
Yeah, Bradley and Dave.
I said a 9 too. No. Yes, you did. I liked him coming out of college too, though. Him and
released, bro.
Hey man, Keon Crossen. I just want to say Keon Crossen. You know who Keon Crossen is, right? Yeah. User guy at Madden, 95 speed goon. He got two reps on defense. Both led to sacks on Mahomes. Play the man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh wow!
But he was literally
31, right?
Bro, it was like
no,
30 short. It was 30 short. 31, 31, yeah. Bro, he was literally out there as a spy both times. All I'm going to say is free Patrick Graham. I really hope when we do clean house, we keep him because he's been keeping this Giants defense stable with all these injuries. No Blake Martinez, no Peppers now. Yeah, man. Like I feel like we need to draft a DT. Like you sign Kenny Galladay when he played like 2 games for us. You let Dalvin walk. He was a pivotal run stopper. You know, we just really paying the price, man. You know, this is what poverty franchises do. We're just...
I get it.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Wait, ain't that 1 year, man?
Oh my god! Man. It was tough. I remember I was happy when the Giants went 6-10 with Tom Coughlin because we always play with heart. Now, bro, like I was thinking, like when we went 3-13 that year, I'm like, damn.
We suck.
I'd never seen us go this bad, and we did it twice. We went 4-12 one year. Did we? Damn. I don't even remember. We just suck, bro. I'm watching Bulls basketball now. We 6-2. Embiid fouled DeRozan. That's all I'm gonna say about that, man.
Shout out to the
fuck out of here
for being the basketball team.
Oh yeah, what's up with your Knicks? The last time we were talking about the Knicks and the Bulls, they beat the Bulls. Yeah, that's cool. They beat the Bulls by 1 with the refs' help. What about the next 2 games, bro?
Hey, we in the play-in. That's a chance. It don't matter.
All right, so just go. I updated the records.
All right. So
man,
get out of WWE, boy. WWE, boy.
Yeah. I don't even know why you playing that one, bro. Because WWE already blocked one of our videos. Cornballs, fucking Vince. I'm watching AEW. I'm watching PJW. Fuck. Wait, is it JPW? New Japan Pro?
NJW.
Yeah, right? New Japan
NJPW?
Yeah.
I think.
New Jersey Pro Wrestling? Hey, let's move on, man. What's our records? Ben is now. Go ahead, bro.
So for the week, and I will obviously get punished for this. I went 7-8. That's right. I'm the first person and the only person so far to get negative. This is the third time this season I almost go negative. But don't forget, I did it for content. All right, I went 7-8 in second place. Eddie went 9-6 for the week, and of course, your pick'em champion went 11-4, bringing our season records, leading by one game at 81-41. Benny boy, all right,
champ.
All right, let me give you
fucking champ.
In second place at 80-42, though.
Bro, when you pick teams like the Giants and Bengals, man, it's just.
When you pick teams like Detroit and Chicago.
Goddamn.
By the way, am I gonna pick Chicago this week? We'll see.
Who do they play?
I'm not gonna pick Chicago.
And they put Detroit, I'm picking Chicago.
And in third place,
69
69-53. Hey,
69, nice.
Hey, shout out to Kevin Johnson. And the sex position. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Okay, my bad. Oh no, I'm fucking up. Okay. Oh no. Okay, there we go. All right, I got again the gist of this.
All right, so what we got next?
So before we get to kind of the wild stuff that was this week in just sports general, honestly, in the world general, shit went crazy. But we're just talking about sports. We'll go ahead and just look at quick standings, I guess, when it comes to draft position. A quick sneak peek at Tankathon, and then we'll tackle each subject with as much respect as we can. So before we get there, let's stick to the fact that Detroit is 0-8 and your number one pick. The 1-7 teams, Miami, but Philadelphia has their pick. Houston at the third pick. The 1-6 Jacksonville Jaguars are your number fourth pick. Your number fifth pick, here are the 2-6 teams. The Jets are the fifth pick. The Giants are the sixth pick. And Washington is the seventh pick. Here are your 3-5 teams. Philadelphia, their actual pick, is at 8. Seattle is at 9 at 3-5, but they gave that pick to the Jets for Blitz Boy. Chicago is at pick 10, but they gave that pick up to New York for Justin Fields. Here are your three.
Wait, can I see the? Wait.
I saw in the corner of my eye.
Can I see the notebook real quick? In the pen.
Chicago has the 10th pick, but they traded it to the Giants. So here are the 3 and 4 teams. Atlanta's the 11th pick. San Francisco is the 12th pick, but they traded that to move up for Trey Lance. So Miami has that pick. Minnesota is your 13th pick. Here are the only 4 and 5 team, I guess, on this list. Oh, well, we listen.
It's time.
Hey, shout out.
To quote.
When I mean we, I mean the Giants.
I really
and the
do
Bears.
mean we.
I really mean we, bro.
4 and 5 Indianapolis Colts are your 14th pick, but they traded that in order to get Carson Wentz. So Philadelphia owns that pick. New England, here are the 4 and 4 teams. New England is at 15. Denver's at 16. Cleveland, who was number 1 in the division at one point, is the 17th pick at 4 and 4. Kansas City is your 18th pick at 4 and 4, and officially in the hunt for a playoff spot. Carolina is your last 4 and 4 team. They have the 19th pick. The LA Chargers at 4 and 3 are 20. Pittsburgh is 4 and 3. Shout out, is at the 21st pick. Cincinnati is 5 and 3 somehow. At the 22nd pick. 5 and 2. New Orleans is at 23. Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman was literally Steelers fans round 1 and 2 mock draft picks, bro. Legitimately, bro. Jonathan Taylor and fucking Pittman. And Colts took both them motherfuckers from us, bro. Crazy. Shout out to the Colts. New Orleans at 23. Tampa Bay at 24. Buffalo at 25. Vegas Raiders at 26. The Dallas Cowboys at 27. The Green Bay Packers at 28. The Baltimore Ravens are at 29. The Rams have the 30th pick, but they traded that to Detroit for Stafford. And Tennessee's your 31st. And Arizona is your, I guess, presumed Super Bowl winner at 32. Coming off the loss from the Green Bay. So those are your draft standings. As far as playoff matchups go, Tennessee and Green Bay have the bye weeks.
Really? Tennessee is number 1 in the AFC now?
Yeah, buddy. Yep.
6 and 2.
Yeah, because they beat Buffalo.
I didn't know they were playing this good.
Wow,
they
now,
did.
and then they just lost.
Wait, Buffalo lost 2 games?
Yep. Tennessee and Pittsburgh. Shout out. Tennessee and Green Bay are your number 1 seeds.
Wow.
Your playoff matchups in the AFC are Chargers at Vegas, Pittsburgh at Baltimore, Cincinnati at Buffalo. The matchup that intrigues me, obviously, shout out Pittsburgh going into Baltimore. Great matchup. Not really, definitely in sweaty hands type of matchup, but not something.
Wait, it's Pittsburgh, Baltimore?
Yeah, Pittsburgh at Baltimore. Cincinnati at Buffalo.
Playoff Pittsburgh, Baltimore, man. I remember the last time that happened in LA, man. Come on, man.
We garbage.
Willis McGahee, Ryan Clark.
Shout out.
At least they both made it out alive that day because, Ryan Clark's still on ESPN because that hit was nasty. It wasn't that the Detroit Palomalo pick where he got the pick 6 or something like that? Did like a crazy run?
Last time we played the Ravens in the playoffs, buddy. We were garbage, bro. Bruce Garkowski came in, and I was so pissed off at Ben. I was like, keep him in.
When?
This was 2015 wild card. This is us trying to.
I remember.
Back up,
I remember.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we lost that game.
I thought it was 08. But,
that's the game that we had to.
See, I brought up a good game. Yinzers, follow me.
Shout out 5-star. See you interacting with the boys. That's what's up, man. Thank you for that. Shout out.
Alex, I remembered your name, bro.
Steve.
Go.
Is Steve?
5-star matchup.
You said it was Alex.
No, bro. Alex is Alex. Steve. I said shout out Steve. 5-star.
So when you said 5-star matchup last time, and I said Steve, you said it was Alex.
No, you said it was Alex. I was like, no.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so I still remember your name, bro. Okay, it was either Steve or Alex, bro.
Alex, yo, shout out Alex Kazora, bro. Yo, shout out, bro. Good work, bro.
My bad, bro.
Good work, bro. Y'all remember he replied to Shaq one time on Twitter, bro.
Bro?
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, Alex, what the fuck? You don't even. This guy doesn't. What the fuck?
Nah, man, no. Shout out to Steve. I'm taking that back. I'm glad I got your name wrong because he said we drafted 2 running backs in the first round.
I see that.
I was this close to blocking you, bro.
Yo, bro, there was a
Don't do that.
There was a flyer out for something, bro. That boy Steve DM'd me, bro. It was the funniest shit ever because he knew exactly how I felt when I seen that fucking. Yo, shout out Steve, bro. Shout out.
We gotta get him back, man.
Shout out.
Pittsburgh's what 4-4 now, 4-3.
4-3. Yep, 4-3. Our NFC matchups are as follows. Like I said, Green Bay 7-1 has the number 1. They have the night off. Bye week. Thank you.
They had the night off.
They got the night off. Go home, bro.
But who has it?
Green Bay. Carolina at Arizona. New Orleans at Dallas. Rams at Tampa Bay. I want Rams at Tampa Bay to stay that way because that will fuck up the entire.
I don't want New Orleans.
New Orleans at Dallas? That's perfect.
How?
Sean Payton is the perfect matchup.
Jameis Winston is out, and Dallas has been.
Don't matter. Bro.
Dallas has been winning those matchups recently.
That defense is healthy.
Dallas has been winning them matchups recently, even with their losing records.
I'll take Sean Payton's.
And that Dallas team right now against that Saints team with no bro.
Well, no
Breeze.
Who's the defensive coordinator? What's his name again?
Dan Quinn.
And he played in the same division, so he might actually. I didn't think about that. Dan Quinn versus Sean Payton. The matchup that I really want to stay is Rams at Tampa Bay because they're both Super Bowl favorites right now, bro. Everybody thinks they're probably going to win
one of them to
so if one of them, that's what I want too, bro. You guys take yourselves out real quick. Green Bay needs to just
see that.
I'm gonna make a bold statement right here.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna make a bold statement right here, bro.
I'm about to say bang so motherfucking loud.
Bing bong.
The Giants are gonna run the table. And we gonna finish 11-6 and play the Cowboys in wild card.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
He playing this now, but if the 10% odds, the 10% chance of this happen, 5% chance, 2% chance of this happening, and if it happens, just know. I don't care who win, pick them that way. That's my belt. That's my belt. Fuck out of here.
That's funny.
But yeah, man, don't quote me on that though, because I really don't believe in New York. Hashtag when we lose, we win. Had to take the hashtag from my boy. We got mad injuries this year. Man, this season don't count. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have the. I can't even talk right now. I'm gonna have to say what he said all last year, because next year when we come back.
New coach, new OC, new GM.
Okay, hear me out.
They really about
Hear
to
me
blow up
out.
the whole organization.
Hear me out.
Go ahead, bro.
Mike Zimmer coming. There's another guy that's coming, but I forgot his name. He's a GM. His name is like Joe Schlein or something like that.
His name is John C.
5th pick and 10th pick currently. Can you stop, bro?
I'm trying to find the short one.
Can you stop, bro?
ahead,
We got the 6th pick or 10th pick currently. I said tit.
He said tit. You think he said dick?
No.
He thought I said tip. Fucking weirdo, man. Shout out to Joe Budden, you know. But I think Mike Zimmer's gonna turn this franchise around. He's a winning coach.
Well, you want Zimmer to New York?
Yeah.
I would actually.
Zimmer, bro. Vikings want Zimmer gone, and I'm sitting there like,
I hope they make Jason Garrett. I hope they make Jason Garrett coach. Right here, right now.
So next week it's gonna be me and Julio only. Ben's not gonna be able to make it because I'm gonna knock his ass out right after this pod. Yeah, but yeah, man, I really think Zimmer could turn this around.
I would actually prefer Zimmer.
He gonna give us 6 to 8 wins. I don't see the Giants winning 6. I don't see the Giants winning 4 games this year. It's over.
You guys are due for a playoff season at least.
When?
I don't know. It's coming though. I'm telling you, it's coming.
Hello there.
I can't relate to such pain this year.
This year, I'm glad you added this year. This year.
Because. All right.
No,
Oh,
stop touching me,
I
bro.
also want to say before we move on, the Giants training staff, trainers, they
all got to get fired. They all
Bro.
What are y'all doing, bro?
Yeah,
Shepard gets injured again.
It's kind of wild.
Tony gets injured again. Barkley gets injured again. Galladay gets injured again. Jones gets injured again. Peppers gets injured and then gets injured again. Well, Jones, he always get like ankle sprain or something and misses a couple games. It's happened every year. Remember when Eli had to come back in and play the Dolphins?
Yeah, that shit is.
Beat him though. Beat him. Last win of his career. Beat him. But yeah, man. Like everybody keep getting injured. Like it's bro, from top to bottom, front office to special team coordinator, aka head coach. All sorry, bro. All sorry. All gotta go. John Mara, bro. Please fire your son. Let him go. Let Chris Mara. Let Chris Mara go. He ain't it. President of football operations, something like that for the team. Player personnel. I think that's what it is. They're fucking awful.
It's always some player personnel.
Everybody just gotta go. Something has to change. This giant way. I'm gonna say it every week. It's not it. That's not the way. You gotta go that way to the winning way. To the let Lawrence Taylor hit a rock way. Nah.
Let our players smoke crack.
Not that, but
What the?
Bro, Jerry Krause was a terrible GM, but he kept 3 of the greatest players of all time intact.
Word.
All right?
Even though he kept threatening to blow him up every year.
Do it. Do it.
I dare you.
If that's what it takes to win games,
I dare you.
do it. And also, John Mara, you're a shitty GM for pushing for the NFL no taunting rule.
Yup, and that's what fucking lost y'all the game.
That's up put in Duke this week as well. Special early Duke.
Oh,
that's about it.
Before we get to the wild week of what it was, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, last year when we started this podcast, we started a school, an academy, a place where great players.
Not an academy, a university.
A university where great players, NFL players who are there to do one thing, don't do that one thing they're supposed to do. And then we realized, why do we only come at the NFL players? Let's come at organizations. We've put whole organizations, referees, coaches, players that we enjoy. There's a Minka Fitzpatrick Hall. What's the Minka Fitzpatrick Hall, bro?
When players just go ghost.
Great players. Yep. The elite players go ghost. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lazy Sports Podcast, Duke University.
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
Everybody take down your textbooks. This week, we got a fucking pop quiz.
Ladies and gentlemen, first...
I'm sorry. Before we start this, y'all remember when we used to get, like, in elementary school, when we used to get that math sheet? Whoever could solve, like, the problems the fastest.
Oh, the fucking,
Bro. It's just like it's just like either addition or multiplication. Whoever can solve it the fastest wins something.
Yep.
Like, that... Still a fire idea by teachers. Y'all.
You're like, oh, word? I'm gonna go do these 2s first.
What was 9 times 6? Yeah.
And then the 9s.
I actually did the tough ones first.
That's what a lot of people did. But I would do the stuff that, and then, like, all right, cool. So let me just do the ones that I know that I'm gonna have to require thought because there's only
like
a
9
few of
times
them.
8. I would do, like the 9 times 8 or like the.
I used to sit there knowing I wasn't gonna do that shit. I was like,
Damn,
yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. I don't give a fuck.
He was drawing them S's, bro.
Yo, to this day. To this day.
Like, oh, y'all can keep
But
whatever
yeah,
the fuck I'm
man.
about
Who,
to do.
Deadass
Ben, who we got first in Duke University this week?
The first player in Duke University is, I can't really say his name right, but O'Shane Jimenez.
You said it right.
For doing the offsides and then the point
Doing the
doing the sin of going offsides in the crucial spot, bro. Come on, bro.
Like I said, get fired.
And Darnay Holmes caught a pick on
get released.
I thought you were gonna say get fucked.
And Darnay Holmes caught a pick on that same play.
Yep.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
To steal the
Steal
game.
the game.
That was gonna steal the game. It was in fucking range.
No, it wasn't, bro. I promise you, Jason Garrett can't get 10 yards to save his life, bro. You don't know when Jason Garrett as offense, bro. You can put
That's kind of sad, bro.
I tried to warn him.
Bro, you can put anybody else. Put Freddie Kitchens. Give me Pat Shurmur. Give me Ben McAdoo. Give me fucking Kevin Gilbride, bro. Like Kevin Gilbride, coach of the New York Guardians for the XFL, was our offensive coordinator for both Super Bowl runs. Like, come on, man. And he said he retired in the NFL. You could come back, bro.
Come back, bro.
Come back, bro.
You don't need to do that.
Man, come on, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Welcome to Duke, O'Shane Jimenez. You're sorry, you're garbage. Next player, or actually, I'm gonna add this player because I feel like we should change the name of the Hall of Minka and just put the Nate Solder Hall of Shame. I'm gonna just no more Minka Hall.
You gonna fuck
It has been renamed.
It has been renamed to the Nate Solder Hall of Shame from here on out. Because at least Minka's a good player. But Nate Solder is a statue.
He don't get his picks. I get it. I'm being mad picky.
Joe Reeves didn't get picks. When you lock down, you lock down.
Man, Darrell Reeves never
You see why people throw the Trayvon Diggs way? Because they be open.
Mm-hmm.
He bad. Alright. But yeah, man. I just had to name that new hall. The next person I'm gonna add in here. The next 2 people I'm adding here. It's Joe Judge and John Mara. Alright. Joe Judge, I already went off on you earlier in the pod. Shitty timeout management. Shitty fourth down clock management. Shitty fourth down management. Clock management terrible. You're a fucking fraud. Just a complete fraud. Because what's with these, like, they made us run all in practice last year and this year.
Still to play discipline.
For just for discipline, like,
for
scenarios,
discipline,
right?
yeah.
Just for discipline.
Made 3 veterans retire, right?
Yep. So why is Elijah Penny taunting? See, why is Elijah Penny taunting with his limited reps that he gets in a crucial fourth quarter down?
Crucial.
That goes to John Mara, because we already said that he pushed to approve the no taunting rule. He said taunting is not part of the game. Blah 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 blah. These are grown men going at it for 60 minutes, aka 3 hours of actual football time, and it's gonna get chippy. It's gonna get like, come on.
No matter what, bro.
Football's always been like that. It's just a sorry organization. I should just add the whole Giants, because I got a lot of more people to talk about, but I can't, because you got to free my boy Patrick Graham. That's it. Welcome to Duke, John Mara.
I'm surprised they just make him a head coach and then just
I say don't hire anyone in house. Last time they hired Ben McAdoo.
I mean,
He's had, but you know what's crazy? Like, Giants fans really are looking at Joe Judge and Pat Shurmur era like, damn, were we wrong about Ben McAdoo? Like, were we like, no, for real? Like, when we question.
to be fair, y'all gave him what, they had that one playoff season, which was his first season,
and then
the second season, and then y'all fired him. I didn't give him. I mean, I get it. He came back the second season, his hair slicked back.
Bro, Ben McAdoo was really garbage because he was calling out routes on out routes on out routes. Every slant to OBJ, out route. Man, I don't know, man. That organization is just sorry. But Ben McAdoo, man, you know, I'm just gonna have to. Man, we took that 11-5 record. Like, that's the last coach that swept the Cowboys. We can't talk shit anymore.
Nah, not really.
What?
That's sad.
Nah, we got swept by the Cowboys by the football team. I was about to say
No, the last coach
Giants.
in the last Giants
yeah,
coach
yeah,
to sweep
yeah.
the Cowboys.
Yeah,
They give a
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
about no Washington.
Yeah, this clown.
Sorry, bro.
Clown.
Actually, we swept. Yo, dang, that's crazy. They swept y'all. We swept them. But yeah,
Last
man.
year?
Yeah,
Wow.
shitty organization.
That division
That's-
is so fucking wild.
It's weird, man.
Our next person
Should've
into
swept the Eagles,
Duke
too.
University. Cincinnati Bengals. What happened, man? You fucking Mike fucking White? Like, who the fuck is Mike White? Bro?
After they completely dominated the Ravens 41-17 the week earlier.
After you guys made your defense look like it had turned a corner that we've never seen a Bengals defense turn since the mid days of Pac-Man Jones?
Bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
And
wanna-
Vontaze Burfict? Come on,
Wanna
bro.
know why the Jets won?
Come on, bro.
They targeted Eli Apple, bro. That's it. That's it. No matter what team Eli Apple go to, Giants,
That's tough.
Saints,
We're about to play Artie
Panthers.
this Monday.
bro.
Should be interesting. It's first
But
time
like
we see
the
Artie,
the
bro.
Bears is just complete garbage.
Yeah, we're gonna lose them. I'm just kidding. Maybe I don't know.
It's possible.
Bengals.
You know who I'm rooting for this
Defense,
week?
Mike Hilton. Mike Hilton. Remember all that shit you was when y'all won in Pittsburgh and you was doing all that shit. You ain't got a sack yet though, Mike, and that's what you was signed there for. Shout out though. Shout out to Mike Hilton. Good times. I have a signed picture of yours. I don't really display it though. All right.
So I got the next Duke entry because I want the champ to have the introduce the dean. That makes sense.
That does make sense.
All right. So the last Duke entry, who is in there every week, I'm gonna put them in the Nate Solder Hall of Shame.
At this point,
Because it's every week. The
Yeah.
referees, like, come on. First of all,
disgusting, bro. It's disgusting to watch.
when
at this point, bro.
when taunting is called, you just gotta go back to John Mara because he pushed for this, bro.
He
was
missed
the-
the racist act on CD Lamb versus I can't.
That was wild.
What is
It
this,
was
bro? You
wild.
I
know
watched
what
it
full
in game.
talk-
I really was on his side. Like I'm joking, but when I watched it in real time, I was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" And then
Bro,
he
he
did
was-
more. I was like, "What the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is?" Yeah, that was kind of wild.
He just sunned him. That's
That was
it.
kind of wild.
You ever watch
I know,
Baby Boy?
And then he like twisted. And I was like, "What
You
the
ever watch
fuck?"
Baby Boy? Or I don't know what Ving Rhames'
Baby
name
boy?
was.
Yeah, when he
What's up,
Nah,
nigga?
bro.
What's up?
He fucking mad. That's what he was. He was fucking angry.
Mama.
He was angry. He was getting fucking toasted.
Bro, he washed now.
Trash.
but
He is washed. I
He's
agree.
not Daniel Sorensen.
Okay, why is this washed up old man
Who's worse?
has
Him
my
or
star
Daniel
wide
Sorensen?
receiver in the choco, bro?
There's nobody worse than Daniel Sorensen. Unless it's Andrew Sandejo. Sandejo, bro.
Daniel Sorensen got released.
He did?
Yeah, he did. He didn't play against the Giants. You didn't see him.
Yes, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
Well, that means the next day he was released because he got
No,
released.
but all the memes I've seen are, yo, everybody better tell Jordan Love who Daniel Sorensen is. All right. So you put the
Daniel
referees.
Sorensen has 82 speed in Madden.
He's a safety, right? I thought he was a linebacker, or
Bro,
he was
this
just
is
a
where
special teams guy, dude.
Bro, that's one of the Madden moves where you go in Madden, you pick the Chiefs, you look at the roster, you see Daniel Sorensen, you're just boop, go all the way down to release player, get him the fuck out of there. I don't care how much money he making, I don't care what's the cap hit.
No lie, I did that anytime I was in the league and I was the Steelers. Had to cut Connor. Had to, bro. What am I gonna do with that speed, bro? With that, bro.
Another bro, I got the Giants currently in a league. And every time I gotta just look at Nate Solder in that contract, bro.
Oh, it's the contract. Oh wow. Was he a free agent? Oh wow.
I don't know why.
Patriots.
Don't know why we brought him back after the opt out.
Joe Judge, bro.
It's not Joe Judge.
Patriot. He played for the Patriots.
No, man.
That's a Joe Judge.
He was there before Joe Judge.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we signed him when Pat Shermer was there.
My bad. I gotta play this shit again. Man. My bad. I thought you brought him in because he was his boy. Damn, bro.
They still has been there for 4 years now. All right, champ.
Our final, who is our dean of Duke University?
It is my honor to announce that the Duke University dean is your host of the Lazies podcast, this trash ass pick'em loser.
See, let me see the
Crew Stilsky.
I got you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? First, I'd like to say, you know what I'm saying, that, you know what I'm saying, I believed in Detroit because I'm a real man.
I just had to put an F next to your record this week. Yeah, man. How the hell you go 7-8, bro? How the hell you go 7-8 picking
Content.
No, bro.
Content.
You play Washington? What is your problem? Washington? Why? Because they beat the Giants, huh?
No, what the fuck? What? I'm a New Yorker, bruh. I root for the Knicks. I root for the Giants.
And the Nets.
Alright, so moving. That was Duke University. Shout out to Osane Jimenez, Joe Judge, John Mara, the Cincinnati Bengals, Osane Jimenez. I already said him, didn't I? And the refs and me, your dean of Duke University. Shout out. Shout out to Duke. Shout out to the boys. Find out who's on Duke next week.
I'm gonna put the Knicks and Duke too because they're so happy they started 5-1.
Let's relax.
Now they 5-3.
Let's relax, bro. Let's relax. All right. So now that we did that, we did our Duke University. We did some of our fun segments. Let's sort of run down all the serious things that went down in the world of sports, all leagues, any leagues. I guess I'll start with Jesus Christ, bless you. I guess I'll start with the least harder.
Third person, bless you.
Bless the motherfucking giant.
He said bless you. Right?
Yeah. Is that technically third person?
He did. He said bless you. Oh man.
You got that Deadpool syndrome? So you got multiple personalities, bro.
So let's start with the least heaviest of all the news. Like we mentioned earlier, I don't know if it was off pod or on pod. Yeah, we mentioned it already. Odell Beckham Sr. released that video. There was also a bunch of stuff with his girl commenting 100 emojis, the dad commenting emojis whenever people were talking shit about Baker Mayfield. OBJ was excused from practice 2 days in a row. So the rumors are, here's the two main ones. Browns are willing to keep him on the roster, burn a roster spot because they don't want to. Because if they release him, if he clears waivers and release him, he can go whatever team they want, and they still have to pay that contract. So that means that the Browns could technically say, yo, you leaving, he goes to a team, and they pay him to help that team go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Which is basically what Denver's doing with Von Miller, what the Steelers are unfortunately doing with Melvin Ingram, because that's facts. I'm a Steelers fan.
Not that big of a contract, though.
You're right. Not that big of a contract. It does still suck, though, that we're
crazy,
paying,
man.
We're basically paying for him to play for the Chiefs.
Melvin Ingram said he's going to bring that mama.
I was going to bring... So, little insider, when we went out to practice, you guys can watch whatever the fuck, I know we talked about it, and we went out to the Steelers practice, my boy had got Melvin Ingram's attention straight up, too. So he was just like, I want to see that Mamba mentality, Melvin.
He was like, what?
And then he said, what?
And I said it again.
Yeah, bro.
And then he smiled. He was like, ha, yeah, you know.
And now Carl Joseph is number 8.
You got Carl Joseph?
Yeah, practice squad, yeah. Yeah, bro. Taco's officially on the roster. Taco's officially.
Before we continue with the OBJ talk.
Yes.
Heath Butler, my guy. If there's anyone you want to put at linebacker, put Carl Joseph at linebacker to cover the inside. I'm Melvin Ingram.
Not Melvin.
Bro, when I heard the Steelers did that, he's a pass rusher.
Had Melvin Ingram covering. I forgot what game that was where TJ was out, bro. I saw Melvin covering. I think this was Green Bay. He was on Randall Cobb. He was on Randall Cobb.
Bro. Carl Joseph is he's basically like a run. I wouldn't say run stop and safety, but he's like more of a tackler than a coverage guy.
Cover guy.
Yeah.
He's a safety. He's faster than most of these linebackers, so you might as well put him in the sub linebacker.
Well, the
you might
fact
as well
that
put him in the
he's
slot.
finally, he's still in the practice squad. I mean, shit. Killer Witherspoon got time one play and he got burnt by. Oh, well, I remember. We'll just get there in a second. Wow, that was wild how that was about to. But yeah. So, with this shit with OBJ,
1 hour ago, by PFF, they tweeted that the Browns plan on releasing OBJ on Friday.
Yep, okay.
So
it
it's
was either
possible,
that or they were just gonna straight up release.
So where do you guys think he would go? Okay. When you said burn a roster spot and
keep his money, so basically
burn the roster spot and pay him and not play him.
Yeah,
like
pretty much.
Why
they sent him to practice? He was there to practice.
Yeah, I know.
He suited up and they sent him home twice, bro.
And John Johnson came out and said like most of the locker room would want OBJ here.
Yeah.
Like, they want him here. It's not like OBJ's a toxic guy. They want. Well, nah, he kind of toxic.
But his dad is, bro. Shit.
Richard Millie on the field, bro. Come on, bro. And but they want him on the field. Like, why say like you're losing? You're gonna be losing anyways. But why lose even more?
Yeah.
By keeping him on the roster and not playing him.
Yeah.
You're still paying him. Just let him go to another team.
I think he's gonna end up. It's either him or D-Jax are gonna go to Green Bay.
And somebody asked Baker in the press conference that I think Deshaun Jackson goes to Vegas with the news that's recently happened.
Oh shit! But one of them are probably gonna go to Vegas. Shit.
But yeah, bro.
We'll get there. Yeah.
Why pay him and not play him? He's winning no matter what.
Yeah.
Why? It seems like the Browns really have like this like beef with him. Like, what has he done to y'all? It's really a Baker Mayfield issue.
Yeah, it is.
It's like, how can he hit all these guys? Higgins.
Okay. Touch my foot. It's okay.
Y'all over there playing footsies?
He touched my foot.
I'm telling you, he got a problem.
Bro,
bro. Stretch my feet sometimes.
He'd be like, do. He'd be like touching toes and do.
He'd be doing this with our toes. He'd be like, my bad, bro.
Nah, stop.
My bad, bro. But anyways, man, where do you think OBJ's going? I think he has a chance to go to
I think Raiders.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Saints, because that's his hometown.
Oh, Michael Thomas is out for the year too. Yep.
The Bills.
Wanted him already. Yep.
They're not playing Emmanuel Sanders. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like they got OBJ on that. That's one of the least likely teams.
The other receiver, Gabriel Davis.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here.
The Chargers, because they just lost Mike Williams.
No, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
He got injured for a couple of weeks, so I think he's out. It's something like that.
That sucks, man.
And yeah. Where else do you think? I think he would go.
I was predicting him to go to either Green Bay, Raiders, or
Y'all do not fucking need. Oh my god, that'd be so great. With Michael Gallup coming back, he'd be pissed, bro. Y'all would start Cedric Wilson over him. I genuinely believe it's either gonna be
my third one was gonna be crazy theory, bro.
Don't say Pittsburgh.
He might go to Pittsburgh, bro.
Who? OBJ?
He would go to Pittsburgh.
Oh, he could also go to Baltimore
I keep hearing
that. I feel like he can go to Pittsburgh Baltimore more than Pittsburgh.
If he stays in the division to come back at the Browns, then I would honestly prefer
Steve said on Twitter, he just literally posted about like, hey, OBJ, like,
I know he's one of the few people that are like, yeah, we know what comes with it, but like,
we know how to deal with it, I guess.
Bro, y'all
I
had
don't know if I want to
AB.
ruin that chemistry though.
AB called Mike Mayock a cracker, bro. Like, come on. Come on, bro. OBJ did nothing like that, bro.
Yo, when that Gruden shit came out, the main meme I saw was y'all called this man crazy, and it was the AB mustache.
The fucking blue mustache.
Y'all called
and
this
the
man a
piece of
mad
blue
man.
hair. Nah, he was mad.
But
he was right about. He was only wrong about not going to the Bills. That's it.
That's the only, honestly the only beef I'll ever have with AB, and I know it's ignorant because a lot of Steelers fans want to hate and talk shit about.
Boo-boo Schuster.
Well, that's the funniest shit ever. Bro. When I see, I'm like, why did he spell his Boo Boo Schuster with a
shoe?
No, I'm sorry, Juju. I love Juju, but that was the funniest.
He didn't even say you ready
ever,
under.
bro.
He said you ready under 500. You damn bum. Learn some respect, yo.
Oh my God, Boo Boo Schuster is the greatest tweet, yo. But my only beef with him is that he cost us 2 first-round picks, or 2 picks, a first and a third, bro. Because we could have got a first in that draft, bro. And we ended up getting Deontay and Zach Gentry, but we could have had a first in that draft, bro. And we ended up having to trade up for Devin Bush, bro. Come on, bro. That's literally the biggest issue I have with all that is just come on, bro. Just go to Buffalo, bro. Stop being a clown, bro. But it is what it is. Shout out AB, Hall of Famer, favorite receiver of all time. I don't give a fuck.
I wanna also add.
Sue me, sorry, favorite receiver of all time.
I wanna also add to the fact that a lot of Giants fans want OBJ back, and a lot of Giants fans are also like saying like he's not coming back. And there's like literally arguments everywhere that there's literally, bro, zero chance OBJ comes back.
Not until he's much older on some reflective one day.
No, he is
he
never
will retire Giant.
No, he won't.
Yes, that catch is gonna live in.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
That play literally
fan base
die.
hates him. Organization hates him. I'm pretty sure he low key hates the organization too.
That's crazy.
Giants fans.
That's crazy.
That man is not coming back.
That's
ever.
Crazy.
He's done. He's been off the team for 3 years. Move on. I don't care if you're a fan of him. I don't care if you hate him because he had that playoff game with Green Bay or the boat trip, or he was like anything else. The net. Blah 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 blah. Calling out Eli with Lil Wayne next to him. Like,
even though he proposed to the net the next week because he had a great game.
Because he went off against the Ravens, bro.
No, I needed y'all to win that
200
game.
200 yards too.
No, I needed y'all.
200 yards.
I was like, Giants, please, because we lost too, but I needed y'all to beat the fucking Ravens.
A lot of people, they want to say Eli made OBJ. I would say it plays both parts.
A lot of people said towards the end of Eli's, it was definitely
OBJ, because they're right about that, but they're also right about OBJ not being good since Eli.
That's true. Different quarterback, younger arm, you would think.
No.
Nope.
Terrible. And also, OBJ also adds to the list of wide receivers, and there's a list of guys who can catch the ball, wide receivers, tight ends who left the Giants and hasn't done shit. There's like 15 people on that list.
Martellus Bennett, not one of them.
Yes, it is.
He had a great career if they left the
Fuck him.
I love Martellus Bennett.
Yeah, I can't even hate on Martellus Bennett.
I love the Bennett brothers, bro.
Nah, but he was dropping a couple passes for New York.
My favorite part.
And you can't talk shit about Eli when you go to Chicago and you play
I love
with Jay
the
Cutler.
shit he was saying about Jason Witten,
bro. Martellus Bennett and Michael Bennett, they literally have no filter when it comes to like NFL, because they really got that who gonna beat me energy, like.
And we're like, they both got their rings. They were both faces, not faces of the league, but faces you recognize in the league, names you recognize, because Legion of Boom and shit. Bennett, one of the Bennetts was there. And shit.
Yeah, Michael Bennett.
Yeah.
You already, bro. Michael
I always
Bennett.
wanted him to come to Pittsburgh, but
bro.
He left,
He went to the Eagles. Fuck him.
Yeah,
he mad.
Did he win? I'm sorry. Did he win with the Eagles that year? Was that the Eagles team?
Nah, he signed next year. Cool. Speaking of Michael Bennett, his shoulder pads nasty, bro. I know
they were the ugly one with the small.
Bro, nasty, bro.
Looked nice in the Cowboys in front.
Okay.
Michael Bennett played for the Cowboys?
Yeah. Jason, he used to talk.
That's Martellus Bennett.
They both played for the Cowboys. Right?
Not at the same time, but they both went through there, right? I think I do remember Michael Bennett being 72, right?
Yeah. He was a Cowboy.
I do remember him kind of being a Cowboy. So yeah, that was that news with the most light news was Odell Beckham. I guess heavy light news, a bunch of injuries. Jameis Winston is done for the season. Derrick Henry's surgery was successful. He should be out about 10 weeks.
Robert Tonyan
is out for man. Robert Tonyan's out for the season.
I just traded for him in fantasy too. You just traded him to me, but you gave me Cordell.
Yeah, Cordell. Like I was about to say, I almost felt bad, but then I was like, oh, I gave him 2 positions that he can. He has 3 positions. You have a flex, a receiver, or a running back.
I also seen you sign AP because I was literally going.
I was
literally going for
I
him.
released him, bro. I had to pick up a tight end, bro. It ain't clear yet. Maybe I should not.
You want Boston Scott? Because I picked up Boston Scott. He got a
need a tight end. I have enough for him.
Go get Tyler Conklin. I just released him. He got 10 points against
I tried to pick up
Dallas.
Bro, I tried to pick up Firemouth off of waivers and somebody picked him up. Ain't nobody in that league that fucking. No, it's probably another Steelers fan. Probably.
Nah, I bet you it's fucking Redman, bro. He be literally fiending in the waiver wire.
Yo, like how the fuck y'all that quick, bro?
Kenneth Gainwell, bro. I swear I thought I had him. Nope,
Redman.
Who asked Kadarius Toney?
Huh?
Who asked Kadarius Toney?
Redman, bro. Bro, he's just Wait, hold on. We gonna see.
I was like, yo, let me get Patty now that he's really starting to heat up. Ebron is still available, and I'm like, let me see where Pat Firemouth is.
Nah, he's not there. But he also got Javonte Williams. He picked up Jordan Howard and Kenneth Gainwell, bro. I think he. Who's that tight end?
He did pick up Firemouth. What's his record? How the fuck did he get him before me?
Bro, his record. This is one of the dudes who was talking shit to me when I traded Adams. He 4-4, 5th place in his conference in this division.
I'm worse than him. How didn't I get? Yo, fuck fantasy. I mean, fuck fantasy.
Think you are.
I'm fucking 1-6. I really don't.
Yeah,
I gave up.
What's my record, man?
At this point, man, one of us got to win that league.
I'm 7-1, man. I'm 7-1 right now, man. And I made some power moves. I just got CeeDee Lamb for my boy. He said he was done, and which really sucks because Sterling Shepard got injured for you again. And tough. You gave me Cordell Patterson, you know.
But I did get Marquise Brown. Marquise Brown and whatever.
All right, now.
So so those are the injuries. Now we're getting to the heavier news. Wide receiver out of Alabama. If you are a draft nerd, you've basically been waiting for him to come out of Alabama since his freshman year of high school. Since his senior year of high school.
If you're a Madden nerd, if you've seen him before he got into Madden, he was always the fastest guy drafted.
Oh, those draft classes too. Henry Ruggs on, I believe, this was Monday night. When did this go down?
It was Monday or Tuesday.
So he got into a car crash. I wouldn't even call it an accident. It was a disaster. It was a tragedy. He did hit a lady who was parked in her car with her dog. He was going 156 miles an hour. The airbags deployed at 127 miles an hour. The lady burned in the car, was stuck in the car, and died. He posted his $150,000 bail. He's looking at 2 to 20 years minimum in prison. They're probably gonna try and. I won't be surprised if they go after charges for the death of the dog too, animal. Whatever, I'm pretty sure a lawyer can figure that out. The trial starts November 10th, so next week. So this is going to be an ongoing thing. This news broke out maybe earlier on the day on the internet, and everybody was trying to figure out if it was Henry Ruggs. People said it wasn't. They showed pictures of him at a party, and he posted a pic of his car, and then they boom, 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 boom. But the car was so destroyed that they couldn't see a design. So they didn't know if it was him. TMZ and stuff, all these networks officially confirmed that it was Henry Ruggs.
It said that airbags went off at like 127 miles per hour, and he was going 156 miles per hour when the crash happened.
Yep.
And also a dog died in the car as well.
Burnt. Yep, the girl, the young lady, and the dog both died.
I think her name was Tina. I don't want to butcher this.
Yeah, I'm not even going to.
I believe her name was Tina Tinter. I think that was her name. Thoughts and prayers to her family, because I would never wish that to happen on anyone.
Nobody, not even my worst.
I would never wish. This hasn't been sitting right with me all week, because if you're with Henry Ruggs and you see how drunk he is.
I'm sorry. His girlfriend was in the car too,
and she also sustained injuries.
She was also yep.
If you're with Henry Ruggs, especially his girl, and friends, why it was Tina Tinter, by the way. Rest in peace to you. Rest in peace to the dog. Love my dog. Bella, greatest dog in the world. Also Nala, Bella's second greatest dog in the world. Nala, greatest dog in the world. But yeah, man. What was I gonna say?
Hasn't sit well all week.
Oh yeah, it hasn't sit well with me all week because like if you see how drunk he is, he was two times the normal.
I forgot to mention that.
Over two times the normal drunk limit. So I'm pretty sure that breathalyzer broke when they took a breathalyzer, bro.
Also, the street. So Las Vegas Twitter was saying that not sports Twitter, just people who live in Vegas. So there's not like a bias and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The street that he did that on, they said is almost impossible to speed like that. It's almost impossible. They were saying. So they didn't even know how.
I don't know if y'all seen
why were you going? Like, it's almost impossible.
Bro, the skid marks, it's not even skid marks. It literally, like, broke part of the concrete. That shit is cracked there. And, but, like, back to what I was saying. Like, if you're your friends, I heard that Derek Carr reached out to him the night before, and Henry Ruggs didn't respond. Why are y'all letting this man drive? But at the same time, I'm mad at the people around him that, like, let him actually get behind the wheel. And I'm also upset at Henry Ruggs because NFL has like this like chauffeur services. Like you literally get drove. It goes beyond that.
There's
Uber,
there
Lyft,
are legitimately people hired specifically to make sure that even if you break curfew, we get it. Can't be out here whipping.
Like I felt bad at first for Henry Ruggs, but at the same time, like
the details come out, it's kind of
like tough. Why, bro? Why did you do that? Like I still feel bad for him.
Yep. Because
like I said before, I never want to wish that on someone. But at the same time, these are all like decisions that you made, and you got to pay for it. And I don't really feel like that bad for you because like I want to say he deserves it, honestly.
There should have been a moment, bro.
There's no way, bro.
Where you knew this was a bad idea, bro. It should have done.
And you said shout out to Derek Carr because he said Derek Carr, if nobody's gonna be with him, nobody's gonna love him, he'll love him.
It's the consistent energy he had with Gruden. I'm not going front. I don't like Derek. I don't like David. You kind of know what type of people, what kind of folk and shit they are, but he was very consistent with that energy. Whether I agree with what he said about Gruden or not, he was consistent with that energy when it came to Ruggs, and I have to respect that.
And also, Kadarius Toney, he also came out. He basically said the same thing. He worded it 100% wrong.
Yeah, he did.
Terrible, 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 terrible. You gotta have like people around you to like make sure like what to say, right or wrong. Like there's better way to say. We get what you're trying to say, but you definitely worded it wrong. And Giants Twitter actually went off on him, like, how could you say this? How could you pray for a guy that did something so terrible? Like, you could do both. You could feel bad for the family that obviously passed because that was very wrong. It was very, very unfortunate. But you could be mad at Henry. I'm upset at Henry Ruggs, but at the same time, I also feel like no, you don't want this to happen to people. Like it's terrible. It is very terrible. But I get what Kadarius Toney was saying. But bro. What do y'all think about like? A lot of people were trying to compare.
Terrible situation.
A lot of people were trying to compare this to the Dante Stallworth situation that happened.
I see people trying to compare it to the Brett Reed, Andy Reid's son situation just a year ago.
They try to compare it to the Marshawn Lynch situation in 2010, where he paralyzed a woman for good. They're basically like, there's no reason for y'all to be like comparing situation to other situations, saying, oh, they got off with this, they got off with that. Like, everybody should be prosecuted in their own ways, and whoever paid their dues paid their dues. Leave that in the past. This is about Henry Ruggs now and what he did, and it doesn't really look good for him because Dante Stallworth.
All that shit is hindsight anyway. Because time, like when the shit would happen with Vic, nobody knew if he would ever go back to the league, and
that's also a different time because somebody also brought that up too. I'm pretty sure if Vic right now, if Vic was a player right now and did that shit, the dogs in this day and age, he's never touching the field again. He would never touch the field again. He would pay his dues. Like, right now, Vic is still being criticized.
To this day,
even when he paid his dues, and
he
he's still
the dogs.
And he wasn't. It was just on his property. And he was active, and he's still actively donating and like promoting the Humane Society.
Mm-hmm.
He paid his dues.
Can't go nowhere.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, people pay their dues, and then you got to move on. Like, it's very unfortunate for those families that suffered injuries because of those dumb decisions. But right now, it's about Henry Ruggs. Like, and right now, and since Nevada has like a their laws are different and how you can suffer up to 20 years. Mm-hmm. It's not looking good for him, man. Because Dante Stallworth, he had a proof of a camera, like a stop. Not, remember back in the day, they used to have them cameras to catch like speeding tickets and stuff. Yeah. They had footage of him literally trying to stop, and the guy still went, and he unfortunately killed the dude. So he got off. So this is way. This is gonna be way different.
My thing is, unfortunately, and then we can get your thoughts on it too. My thing with this is, it's just wild, man. In the blink of a second, man. It's just in life, period, man. Like, you got to understand, like, this kid had beyond a bright future because
and he was literally finally hitting his stride. Starting to get better, bro. Yep. So that's why I feel really bad because it's like. It's just like with the DeAndre Baker incident, he almost faced a bunch of time because he robbed someone. It's a different situation.
Well, they found out that was all fake.
Yeah,
they try to rob him and shit, and it wasn't even, and they tried to get cut. So it was sort of like a card game gone wrong, but they try to extort him by saying that Excuse me. But with this though, it's unfortunate because whether you're on the side where you want to basically burn him at the stake, witch hunt, burn him at the stake, or you're on the side of God heals all and whatever religion you believe in and second chances. You just hope that the younger generation, the younger players, like, he was out past his curfew. He clearly broke his curfew. If you sort of put things together, he wasn't going to try and get an Uber.
This whole situation is just wrong. It's really wrong to like even be on his side. It's just
a lot of decisions, a lot of wrong decisions were made on a lot of sides, and you just hope that the younger players, younger kids in high school coming up see this, because this isn't like Dante Stallworth was how many years in his career? Was he young or
he was a vet? He was like about 7. No, I want to say 4 or 5 years because he was on that Patriots team. Okay. So the reason why I bring that up is this is a kid. You know what I'm saying? When you look at a lot of situations like the Aaron Hernandez thing when that went down, Aaron was everybody was like, okay, yeah, this is top 3 tight ends in the league. Henry Ruggs is like a lot of these other young kids who are probably going to get drafted number 1, don't have a crazy year the first year, start to figure it out the second, and by their 4th year, if they don't want to stay with their team, high price free agent. If Ruggs didn't want to stay on Raiders, he would have definitely got a second contract. He would have been one of the higher paid receivers in his second contract. It happened in 2009, and Stallworth was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would have been his 8th year in the league.
So this is a kid who's legitimately about to... We were watching him blossom in front of our eyes, if we're being honest.
Serious, yeah.
When I bring up that Keller Witherspoon thing, and I have to stop myself because I wanted to bring it up now in context, as a Steelers fan, and I'm a nerd with this shit, when it comes to scouting and what we got to worry about, I was not worried about Henry Ruggs. On Madden, you can be worried about Henry Ruggs, but in terms of real football, he wasn't presence yet. I was more worried about Hunter Renfrow. I was more worried about Hunter Renfrow and their tight end. And then that happens. Why? Because the kid is becoming a better route runner. His speed releases, him coming off the line got better, and that happens with time. That's the type of player who he's becoming. And it's sad that it ended, potentially, most likely, ended the way it did. Because number one, even if he tries to come back 10 years later, he's not going to be a meme, but he's going to be... Like, it's almost going to be like he has to... If he comes back, it's going to have to be on... he can't come back. Probably not to football, but I mean, like... I made this bad decision, kids. This is literally going to have to do like convict, sit down. Like, stuff like that. But I wanted to get your thoughts, because then we got to move on to the other wild shit that happened, too.
It's an awful situation, bro. It's crazy unfortunate, bro. It's crazy unfortunate that this happened, Fortunately, the victim burned alive, and it's terrible.
Stuck. She was stuck, bro. She was stuck, bro.
She was literally stuck, and I heard she was like, people were saying she was like screaming in the car. Like,
that shit is crazy.
Like, that's literally like horror movie-esque shit, bro. Like, like I said, you can't never wish that on somebody, man. That is so traumatizing. But at the same time, your decision making caused that, and I can't really defend you like that, bro. Because you're literally bro.
It's tough, man.
I'm not gonna be here and say like, yo, fuck you, Henry Ruggs, blah 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 blah. Because I do believe in second chances at life. I don't think you're gonna get a second chance in football.
But that's like,
I think
like
he's done.
What's going on with the internet, and I'll let you finish. What's going on with the internet is like, if you're not completely saying "fuck you, Henry Ruggs, burn in hell," or you're not completely saying, you know what, he'll get back in the league, it'll be fine, then you're just the worst type of person.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just be like, realistically speaking, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but if there's money and he has enough money for a lawyer, and you get an expensive enough lawyer who can finesse it in a way, Henry probably will be out less than 4 years, probably on some probationary type shit, drinking programs. He'll be on a monitor and shit.
Manslaughter, right?
But
yeah, that's vehicular manslaughter. Like
money's just evil when it comes to shit like that. So I don't know. I'm not trying to be pessimist. I personally don't think he's gonna be in jail that long, because the way the system works, man, that green talks so loud.
That's true.
Man.
That's true.
It's disgusting.
You have to look at that as well. But I do think he's getting. I want to say 6 to 10.
6 to 10 is considered, even with the he's not gonna do a full 20.
And even if he does get like 2 to 6 years, 2 to 4,
Good behavior.
he's literally, no matter what he does in this day and age, I don't see him stepping back on a football field.
No, like I said, no. If he does, it'll be like what Vic got times 3 though, because the internet is way worse than it used to be.
What, man?
Times 10. I mean, I said times 3, times 10.
Times 10, I mean, times 20, man.
Go ahead, brother. Sorry.
Are you good?
Oh, that's it. Those
Yeah.
are your thoughts on? Okay.
It's unfortunate.
So
Unfortunate, bro.
It sucks. It's wild. But yeah. So moving on to, I guess, some other heavier news, and I actually have not an article, but some points here. Did y'all want to talk about Suns owner, or did you want to talk about Aaron Rodgers?
I don't know what happened.
Suns owner.
Oh, okay. So we'll go into. Yeah, we'll save.
I don't know the full thing, but I seen a part of it. It was just like, he was like, yo, why can Draymond Green say nigga, but I can't say nigga?
Yeah.
Like,
So basically, I don't mean to laugh, but you have to understand, like, so basically,
something wrong with you laughing. It's just clear
Robert
idiocy.
SARVER has owned the Suns for 17 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They say that he's been saying racist, wild shit since the day he stepped into the organization. I don't mean to laugh, but you have to understand what a wild world we live in when a man can just walk into a building on the first day, and yeah, he owns the bitch, but on the first fucking day of you just start walling out, bro. On the first day,
like Vince McMahon, the John Cena shit, bro. Like that.
Yeah,
Keep it up.
So basically, a bunch of employees and what news will call whistleblowers are the people who are brave enough to snitch, basically whistleblowers. And
people who are literally like, man, you think I give a fuck about this job?
Yeah, basically. So this all started because there was a former, I believe, I forgot it was a gentleman, Earl Watson. There we go. Gentleman.
Earl Watson
was I guess they had a situation, and he was working there for a bunch, and then when they let him go, him and a bunch of other people, and I'm paraphrasing, I don't know exactly, I just have a lot of the quotes that I saw this week or today. Basically said that, yo, he's been wilding. Let's tell our stories. Some of the things that he was doing. SARVER repeatedly said the N-word in the coach's room after a loss against the Golden State Warriors in 2016, complaining that Draymond Green, who is blocked, said it during the game. Then Coach Earl Watson told him, you can't fucking say that. At least 6 Suns employees described SARVER saying the N-word aloud when repeating something a black player had said.
Lord.
In telling a Suns employee that he wanted to hire Lindsey Hunter, who is black, instead of Dan Marjoley, who is white.
Marley,
thank you, bro. Marley. Oh, yeah, the J's probably. Dummy. Marley, who is white, as coach of 2013, SARVER said, these N-words need a N-word, according to an executive who heard the conversation. Basically, to coach, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. SARVER made a racially insensitive comment during Steve Nash's recruiting meeting in the summer of 2004. when they were recruiting Steve Nash, bro. We're not talking about when he was already there. They're still trying to get a Suns legend who is now who we consider a Suns legend. Summer 2004, an executive in the room said, "We signed Steve Nash despite Robert." As the Suns tried to sign, this is some too. They were trying to sign LaMarcus Aldridge in 2015. They know that he wanted a player near his kids in Texas. SARVER said that they needed to get a Phoenix area strippers pregnant with NBA player children so the team can have an edge in recruiting. A lot of the stuff he says is to get a big reaction, a former employee said, and who's going to tell him he can't? He speaks in threats. He likes that awkwardness. He likes people to know that he's in charge. He wants control. He wants control of every situation. So basically he said, in order to make sure these guys want to play here, we should have these guys get the strippers pregnant so that way they can whatever. He has some shit go down with Clutch Sports. SARVER says something about he don't like diversity when it comes to the basketball operations employee. A white executive called a black co-worker Carlton. And the executive jokingly told, oh wow, they used to tell him to do the Carlton dance too. That's fucking wild. Lewd comments were said in every staff meeting, including talking about his So he would basically talk about his wife giving him head and saying that he wore extra large condoms. He would say women have very little value. Women are possessions, and I think we're nowhere close to where he thinks men are. Is what one of the employees said, basically treating women like nothing. He asked some player if they shaved their legs and if they shaved their balls too. I got some wild ass shit to say as an owner of a team, I guess. Taylor Griffin, do you know who Taylor Griffin is? That's the Suns player that said.
Taylor Griffin, is that? It's not Blake Griffin, brother, isn't it?
I was about to say, but I don't want to be ignorant. Like, Griffin. A woman who used
it is.
It is?
It is.
Right? I didn't want to be ignorant.
It is.
Well, yeah, he was talking
That's
to Blake Griffin's brother. He asked him, do you shave your balls? He asked him whether he shaved his legs or not. And then I guess he said yeah. And then he was like, do you shave your balls too? This is during the 2009-2010. He said, at the time I took it as a joke, but looking back at it in the context today for a leader, a company owner to say that is inappropriate. A woman who used to work said that a male co-worker physically assaulted her outside of the office, and all the organization did was move her desk back one row. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. An HR person told a player, I would tell employees, let's go take a walk, because if they see you being here, they're going to come after you. Damn, dude. So even they knew what was up, bro. The HR people know what's up. And one of the last things, SARVER told a pregnant employee that she would not be able to stay in her role coordinating the 2009 All-Star game because she would be breastfeeding and would need to be at home. According to the Suns employees, other members, so they stepped in to stop her. So he was dead ass, and they had to step in to let her do her job because she was pregnant. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff. There's a lot of other quotes too that the internet is going crazy with. So a lot of people are basically saying, they're just waiting for it. They're just waiting for him to get kicked out of the league. Like, what's his face from the Clippers?
Donald Sterling?
Sterling, thank you. Yep, Sterling.
I just got 2 words, bro. White
privilege.
Boomer.
Yep. Oh, white. Yep, that's a good one too.
Like
Robert Sarver.
Literally,
sad.
White boomer who just thinks they're above anything they do and say. They think they can't get ridiculed for it. I'm not surprised. I'm honestly not surprised. It came from Robert Sarver. Or John Gruden. Or Donald Sterling. All these guys will do it because they're old and they come from an era where they degraded women. They degraded people that's not their color.
Yep.
Plain is easy.
Apparently, the most updated thing that I saw was the head coach, Monty Williams, said that this shit is serious. And they did have a game to play, so they couldn't legitimately get into the specifics. I think they're playing, or they probably just finished playing as we speak. But yeah, man, another owner. My question to you guys is: you guys shocked?
No.
Okay.
I just white.
You guys
boomer,
shocked?
White.
reading that, when you hear everything that he got away with, is it more, wow, he really did all that? Or is it more like, wow, I can't believe a human would do that?
I think...
Because I think there's a certain group of people that are reacting like, I can't believe he would treat other... Come on, man.
It's more of, I can't believe how, like, why would he... Literally, it just, like, this long... You guys had him for this long. He's been doing this since 2004. We're in a new decade right now.
We're in a completely new era of basketball. Period, brother. Like we are in an era. We're in a completely different generation of basketball because we're at the point where it's like, oh, could these guys from the 2000s play in this era? That's where we are right now, bro. That's where we are.
There's a few people to answer your question. I would say.
Yeah, I mean,
but
we'll get it. We're still looking for an NBA plug eventually. But yeah, man.
Hey yo, if we can get Kenny Beecham on here, like this is completely off topic, man. Shout out to Kenny Beecham, he really a GOAT.
Shout out.
But yeah, man, fuck Robert Sarver. I mean, this is a topic we have to discuss because it is sports world is big news. But man, fuck him, bro. Just like John Gruden, just like Donald Sterling, just like Dan Snyder, and I hopefully John Mara, man. You know.
Fingers crossed. Expose him.
Yo,
get that family out of there. Expose him.
Hey, Roger, it's me, Jason Garrett. I just want to say I hate gays. I hate black people.
Word.
Evan Ingram next to me. He's over here, too. I'm going to give him the phone. Hey, it's me, Evan Ingram.
It's me. Here's a word I think you'll love. Yo,
but yeah, man.
Hoping for the fucking worst, bro. But yeah, it's sad,
fuck
man.
Fuck
Robert Sarver. Fuck that organization.
Soon as Pack Watch.
I'm glad they didn't even fucking win the finals. Sorry,
time is ticking for the bozo bozo to be gone, man.
Almost there.
Ha ha ha.
Any words on Robert Sarver before we move on, my guy?
Garbage.
His face expression.
Literally, he said everything. He's garbage.
But yeah, man. Fuck him.
And our last news when it comes to the stuff that happened. Who I thought would be the future Pittsburgh quarterback, Aaron Rodgers is a little bit of hot water. Why? Because he has corona. And he was immediately ruled out. But damn, why was he immediately ruled out for having COVID? The shit is different now, right? He's vaccinated. He should be fine. He's not vaccinated. And when he was asked about it in April or whenever, he told reporters that he was immunized. And then we come to find out that he was trying some, it was like a spiritual, yada, 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 basically sort of getting yourself sick enough and thinking that your body can take it, so you're immunizing yourself. It's basically what the flu does. But he didn't do it with the vaccine. I think it's called homeo, some shit. Like I said, all this shit came out in a wild week where Henry Ruggs news came out while Deshaun Watson was still trying to get traded, but not because all his allegations. Then Robert Sarver. So it's been a wild week in sports, man. But
not a lot of people going to Aaron Rodgers how they go at Kyrie Irving.
Nope.
That's all I want to say.
Nope. Stephen A. Nope.
Even though Kyrie was 100% honest, he said, "I'm not taking the vax. I'm not criticizing people of taking the vax.
He ain't put none of his teammates at risk.
Nope. Y'all do you. I'm gonna do me." But Aaron Rodgers will sit here and lie. Yep. People like Stephen A. Smith can go gently soft at him because he did say how dare you?
He said he should get suspended, but he didn't.
He did not go hard as how he went hard with Kyrie Irving because it was almost every other week. And there was multiple reporters coming out saying yo, why are we still talking about this guy? Blah 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 blah. Nah,
called him a bad teammate, man.
Nah, I called him a terrible teammate because he's worried about himself and his mental health. Speaking of mental health, we also forgot to talk about Calvin Ridley stepping away from football operations. Stepping away from football.
Wow, yep.
He's literally, I don't know the reason why he's stepping away from football. It's mental health issues with you.
It's just like with homie from the Jags, number 55.
Telvin Smith.
He never came back.
50,
yeah.
He never came back, but everybody was saying that was a Tom Coughlin problem. Like everybody left because of Coughlin.
He never came back, man.
He never
came back to the game.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything about Telvin Smith. He legitimately was.
He was a top linebacker. He was a middle linebacker. He was an outside linebacker.
He was an outside.
He was a coverage outside linebacker in a 4-3 scheme. He was out there.
Wow.
I remember
he was like Darius Leonard.
Yep. I remember Telvin Smith was a dog, man. Wow. And he just all of a sudden just stepped away. And when I keep saying this every week, when someone has mental health issues, Simone Biles, Naomi Osaka, Kyrie, and other people, mental health is no fucking joke. Get your mentals back to a normal state.
Check, bro.
Get your mentals in check. Fuck all that, like, oh, but we gotta win a game and shit. Like, yeah, we do, but like, if I'm over here fighting demons and I hear voices in my head, Randy Orton, it's not really a thing to joke about, but that's some real shit. Like, you gotta get yourself right, man. If you don't feel right playing football, and if it's not an injury, but if it's like, people think it's because it's not an injury. It's just like, oh yeah, you're soft. Oh yeah, you're not here for your team. Blah 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 blah.
I forgot somebody on Twitter, bro. I forgot he runs a show, bro, on ESPN, bro. Something merciless and bro. I forgot his first name. He was
Marcellus Wiley.
Yeah, Marcellus Wiley, bro.
Oh shit.
He was talking about. He was like, if you play football, then if you're like calling places like quitters and not winners and shit. Like, be a man and shit, like type shit, bro.
It's toxic rhetoric, bro.
Bro, mental health can literally lead to so many things that you don't want. It could literally lead to, like, man, it's a tough topic. Suicide, homicide, going crazy. And if somebody wants to, like, make the decision to get themselves right, why are you against it? Because you're a fan of that team and you want to win games? Everybody uses the next man up mentality for injuries, but not mental health.
Yep, this is true.
Man, fuck out of here, man.
Gotta give you.
You type of people are corny. You type of people only care about the player when they're playing for the team and not the real player. When they take off them pads, they're human, just like us, me and you. I'm pretty sure people have mental health. I'm pretty sure people go through shit when they work 9 to 5s, 3 to 11s, 7 to 3s. And just because they make more money than us, it's not serious. They literally fought and worked so hard to get to the position to make money. What we do currently to this day.
Still working.
Everybody, still working. Still working.
The next motherfucker is right behind you.
Yep.
Cheaper, younger. He ready, bro.
And we do that every day to get out of the 9 to 5, 7 to 3, 3 to 11 issue. And y'all don't have the same feel because they got a couple extra zeros on their check.
It's corny. It's corny.
It's plain and simple. Fuck you.
It's corny. Coming at the players, but these owners can get away with nonsense. It's corny.
Fuck you. Yeah, that's
awful. I was the one who brought it up, bro.
Huh?
I was the one who brought it up, bro.
I don't know. Just any final thoughts, man? I don't know.
You didn't.
With the Marcellus Wiley?
Oh no, he did. No, he did.
Yeah, that's how we got to people. Yeah, but I'm just in case you had something to say, man.
Good. That's all I gotta say about it.
I brought up Calvin.
But yeah, so the biggest issue is Rodgers lying and all the stuff with COVID and him being on the sideline with no mask during the preseason, and the Packers said that he did follow all the rules, but blase, and then everybody was coming at Carson and Kirk Cousins for
Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley. Everybody said the same thing. I respect Cole Beasley. I hate Cole Beasley, but he was loud and proud with that ignorant shit.
Cole Beasley.
That boy, Aaron Rodgers, looked him in the eye. It was like, I'm immunized. Did this, and then they just moved on, bro.
Fucking Wick Shiesty over there having a little too much fun, and look at you.
I was ready.
That's detrimental to your team, man. Detrimental.
Now they're going against the Chiefs without him. We'll get to it because we're gonna do a pick 'em, and unfortunately, per usual, it's not a Lazy Sports podcast unless our camera battery wasn't at our last bar or whatever.
But we made it through.
Luckily, it's not dangerously close. We probably got whatever.
We made it
10
through.
minutes. But yeah, so that's sort of just everything that went on.
You want to just
give us appropriate time?
You want to just skip the NBA for this week because it's really
there's no point.
It's really nothing special.
Yeah. We'll go back because we'll get into the NBA probably next week. See where everybody is. Knicks just lost to the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? And the Raptors, and we play Milwaukee tomorrow. So we'll see what happens.
Bulls lost to the Knicks on that last pod we were doing, man. We didn't talk about that, man.
The good times when the Knicks were still
we could talk about quickly.
No, he's doing bad.
We can talk about quickly because the Bulls did have a 19-point comeback against the Celtics.
Yo, that was
during the Monday Night Football game with the Chiefs and Giants. I decided to watch the Giants over the Bulls. Biggest L I took this year. I'm gonna just say that. But yeah, man, they were down 96 to 77 at one point. They were down 104 to 87 at the start of the fourth quarter, and they're the first team to lead in the fourth quarter by 14 and lose by 14.
Wow.
And Marcus Smart came at them, and it was like, it's a chemistry issue. Like, they got me sitting in the corner, and they just don't want to pass the ball. Mm-hmm. Tatum and Brown. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know what's going on over there in Boston.
Oh, yeah, broke the Celtics, yeah.
I don't know what's going on over there in Boston.
So we broke the Browns.
But we didn't break the Celtics. Celtics been broke. I
broke
feel like,
Browns.
the Celtics been broke for, well, we're not talking about the Browns.
We broke the Browns. But yeah, I mean, also, what's his face is an MVP candidate? DeRozan. Right now, I think Jimmy's number one.
That's the best duo in the motherfucking league right now, okay? That's all I'm going to say.
I seen
DeRozan
somebody from Bulls Twitter talking shit about Lonzo, but that's really about it.
But he probably been a Lonzo hater.
That's
Lonzo
really
over LaMelo, I'm going to say that too.
You know what?
Lonzo over LaMelo, I'm going to say that too.
Oh, wow.
LaMelo the GOAT.
Chill, bro. They're both
over motherfucker. I'm telling you,
Lonzo over LiAngelo.
Second, there was a point in time where everybody said that
LiAngelo
was better than both of them.
It's because he played with LeBron.
Who? LiAngelo?
Lonzo.
No, Lonzo. Yeah, no. No,
LeBron doesn't, bro.
He's saying LiAngelo.
They're saying LiAngelo was better than both of them.
Oh, well,
they said he was the better shooter.
Lonzo was playing with LeBron. I'm telling you, when LaMelo had all them issues, everybody was just hating on LaMelo because LeBron.
He was young. He was young and ignorant.
But
he fucking went to.
Everybody's young and ignorant though, and he was
a legit kid still.
He was overseas, exactly.
Yeah,
he was overseas dropping 40 on these old Turkish people. Like I think they were in Turkey. I don't fucking know.
He hit that growth spurt, and it was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
No,
he was definitely a cool 5'7" in high school, man.
Fucking 6 went up to what 6'6". What is it?
Yeah, I think he's 6'6", 6'7" now. Taller than Lonzo.
Shit, that's like RJ. RJ went from 6'6" to 6'8" over the summer.
Here we go.
That's just crazy. Shout out RJ.
You see, you gotta be every time.
Shout out.
That's really everything about basketball, though.
Yeah, honestly,
Russell Wilson is the best worst player. Russell Westbrook is the best worst player of all time.
Ja Morant has increased his point totals from 18 to 28 per game. So I mean, that's a crazy. So Ja is looking like he's having himself a fucking season right now.
Who would y'all start off with, Ja or LaMelo?
Me personally, I want
to hear him.
I would take shit.
I'm taking LaMelo.
It's not bad if you take either because they're both out here.
But Ja just different. I think Ja's a little bit more explosive at the rim. I think he knows he can shoot a three, but he can do so much other shit. I don't know.
Ja's like 6'4",
but
6'5".
LaMelo really does put motherfuckers in position. Yeah, not LaMelo. Ja Morant are small. Cornball. Honestly, I would like if Darren Fox would get out of Kings and maybe.
Man, the Kings are the Lions. Let's be real. Ja Morant 6'3".
6'3"? That's not bad. He can jump out the gym though. Did Anthony Edwards also get taller too?
I don't know, but he's also balling.
So.
Also, Karl Anthony Towns. He originally liked a tweet that said "free cat," but then he played it off like Offset.
I changed my password, y'all. Yep, I seen that.
Balls in my face.
Y'all, I'm gay.
I'm gay, y'all. Balls in my face. Yeah, bro. He basically was like, "Oh yeah, got this password password set now. We good on the Twitters now." And he unliked everything that he liked.
The person, whoever hacked him, like
it really is free cat. Yo, there's this nice team in the Central Division in Illinois.
Exactly. Wear the blue and the orange, bruh.
We already got Mitchell Robinson.
Cool.
Y'all
probably trade Mitchell Robinson.
Man, he going to Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Oh yeah. All right, so
I hate him when he pronounces something wrong. Then he try to pronounce it right, but he pronounces it even more wrong. Yeah, man, that's all the NBA news we got, man. There's nothing really rookies been balling. Scotty Barnes, every rookie's been really balling except Cade Cunningham, who's been dropping dud after dud after dud. It's only been 2 games, but
I think he hit some 3 today that NBA Twitter was kind of going crazy for. But outside of that, I don't know. Jalen Green, I guess, hasn't been doing crazy either, but I mean, he's on the Rockets, I guess. I don't know. We haven't even played our fucking first round. Well, I guess we did for like 5 seconds, but I don't know. NBA and their draft picks are so weird, man. Like, being an NFL fan and knowing how much we value our draft picks is crazy. But, like I said, because we are the Lazy Sports Podcast, that means that we're usually running against time. And today we're running against the battery because the battery just gave me that sign. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and begin our pick'em because the stupid ad is about to play. Nope, I accidentally went back. Hey.
Bro, what the hell is this?
Hi.
I got him.
No, you didn't.
I got him.
I smiled
Camera
because you
footage.
Go ahead,
Camera
bro. Look at the
footage.
footage, bro. I was looking straight the whole time.
Who?
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get. Whoa, man, that's wild. I heard that.
Bro, nah, the mic definitely caught that, bro.
They did. I heard it.
Yo, he wild, bro.
So let's get into our picks before this Kamada dies. Our first game was
It was the
Jets at Indianapolis. Me and Ben picked Indianapolis. Eddie picked the Jets.
Where the Jets? No, the Jets. It's
Jets fucking lost.
Indianapolis would win 45-30. That already happened. Moving on to our first game.
Which scoregami in this house. We root for scoregami. The 1,069th unique scorer in NFL history.
Shout out to 69. Las Vegas at the New York Giants. I will pick first, and I'm gonna do it. Eddie. Wait, who you picking, Eddie?
No, who you picking, champ?
You picking, champ?
I got the Raiders because they ain't going for the
Me neither. When we lose, we win.
Picking Vegas?
Go Vegas. What'd you say?
Vegas?
Go ahead.
I think I'm going to go
Ooh, you wild, bro.
either Vegas.
I'm scratching off going Giants.
Same.
I was about to pick the Giants, bro. No, I'm picking Las Vegas. Still scratching, Ben?
But remember the Pocky Chip Challenge, bro.
Yeah, I feel like this is a game Giants going, so I'm going to go ahead and scratch it.
It's in New York. I was originally going to pick the Giants.
When we look at it at a matchup perspective,
Yeah.
although Henry Ruggs did that unfortunate shit, he's not in the game, so we don't gotta worry about speed like that. Unless they do sign Deshaun Jackson this week. Who he might not clear.
You scratching for NY?
Yep, scratching for NY.
Let's go. Go Giants, let's go.
You scratching too? Alright. My bad, I want to keep going for the Atlanta at New Orleans.
On footage.
I'll pick.
Oh, I got a whole screenshot.
I'll pick New Orleans here. Ben?
New Orleans.
Atlanta at New Orleans.
I got the Falcons.
Ben?
I got New Orleans.
Bills at Jaguars.
Bills
at Jaguars.
Bills.
Buffalo all the way?
Yeah, Buffalo all the way. If you vote Jacksonville,
Bro,
I don't know what.
He really want that chip. And you know he don't like spicy shit.
Cleveland at Cincinnati. Both teams coming off crazy losses to teams they weren't supposed to lose to.
What you got, man? What a rivalry game could go either way.
I generally.
Oh my god.
I want to go Cincinnati here because Cleveland, I think, is still trying to figure it out. I'm gonna go Cincinnati. Ben,
Who you got, bro?
Nah, you go ahead, champ.
I got Cincinnati.
Eddie.
I was gonna pick the Bengals, so I got the Bengals.
Last time we all swept with the Bengals, we all lost.
But like,
I think the Browns are trying to recollect.
I just think Mike White is better than Baker Mayfield. That's it. Yeah, I said it.
New England at Carolina. Ben.
Nah.
New England pick. Oh, Eddie.
I got the Pats. Don't finish that, man.
Nah, he already wrote it down. He already wrote it down.
I realized Gilmore is back against New
But
England.
he's still coming back from injury.
No.
Yeah.
Did you see what he did against Kyle Pitts?
He played last week?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know he was back.
Clean.
He was clamping up against.
Clink, lock the fuck up.
Did they win though? They lost?
They won. They
killed
beat
Atlanta.
No, they didn't kill him. They won 19-13.
I got Carolina.
Damn. I didn't know that. Yeah, I got
Kyle Pitts had 2 catches for 13 yards, bro. And the previous 2 games, 7 catches, 163 yards, 9 catches, 119 yards.
Yeah, I gotta go Carolina.
Gilmore was just like, Kyle Pitts? Who was this guy? All right, cool. His name Bump
Shadow.
and Run Gilmore for a reason, bro. But I got the Patriots.
Denver at
Dallas.
Dallas.
Cowboys.
Clean sweep?
Dallas.
Yeah.
That might not be playing this week, but Giants
he is
legend.
playing. Wait.
He is?
Yep. Yeah.
What, you was gonna... He was still gonna pick Denver. He was gonna pick Denver.
You gonna pick Denver?
No.
You started writing down the E.
I was like, alright. Chargers at Philadelphia. This is the first. So Denver Dallas is the last game of the early window. Chargers at Eagles. I'll pick first here. I'm gonna go with. I think the Chargers are coming back and getting back to their winning ways. Boys, champ.
Nah, Eddie goes first.
No, I went first last time. I picked the Pats.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, Dallas was a clean sweep.
All right, then I'll go Chargers. I'll go Chargers. Just wait. I'll go Chargers.
Eddie.
So that fuck Philly. Go ahead, pick it. Go ahead, do it, bro.
Yeah, we don't. I got.
Damn, I should have picked Philly. Oh, never mind.
I got the Eagles.
Let's go Chargers.
They're running the ball more. I feel like this is a game they can win.
Green Bay at Kansas City. Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Green Bay. Okay. Ben. We're gonna go down. I'm gonna go with Kansas City Dogs.
That's mine.
I meant to go Kansas City.
I got
Green
Bay.
Oh yeah.
See, he's picking the same.
Nah, bro.
wild.
I have a feeling, bro.
That's wild.
I have a feeling, bro. Okay, I go first.
You didn't even say the next game, bro.
Tennessee at. Oh, wait a second. I think there's a game missing. Yep. Arizona at 49ers.
Dang, my bad, bro. See, this is why I never do this shit.
That happens, bro.
No,
It
don't.
legit happens.
Yeah,
Arizona at San
Cardinals.
Francisco.
I said Cardinals. That's easy, man.
I won't be surprised, man.
I don't know. I won't be surprised either.
Like,
I feel like this is a 60-40 odd.
This is one of them games where I feel like
JJ Watt is out
they
for the rest
just
of the year
lost
too.
they just lost to Green Bay.
Green Bay had Rodgers, like San Francisco.
But Green Bay that's it. They had no receivers.
But Green Bay has Rodgers. Jimmy Garoppolo is not Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. Content. Let's fucking get it.
You don't eat that shit, bro.
Tennessee at the Los Angeles Rams is your Sunday night game.
I got the Rams.
Ram up.
Bricked. All right. I'm gonna go with LA here too because no Derrick Henry, man.
I go to the Monday night game because
They got AP though, bro.
to the motherfucking champ.
Bro, watch AP break for a cool 60-yard touchdown, cause that's just AP.
All right. And our last game of the week, coming off a game where they weren't supposed to win. This is a Super Bowl team that we faced.
Bro, anything can happen.
The Pittsburgh Steelers, home at Heinz, home of the ketchup, home of the blue-collar Steel City worker. Chicago comes into town. Justin Fields, Jesse James, and Artie Burns come back for a revenge game.
Don't fucking touch me, bro.
Not playing. What we wanted me and started fighting.
Don't fucking touch me, bro.
Right, bro. Fucking
What you talking
hiprotica.
about, bro? I got.
Alright.
Bro, what is it?
Oh, I got this.
I got the Steelers.
I got a Bears. Nah, I got Steelers.
Alright.
I got Steelers.
Let me go. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh, obviously. What'd y'all say?
I got the
Steelers.
Steelers.
All of us?
Yep.
Yep.
Can I do a second scratch? Emergency scratch?
You sure? I haven't read Pitt yet, bro.
Man, they got Justin Fields. They got Allen Robinson.
Yeah, break down.
Khalil
the
Herbert.
Yep.
Cole Kmet. So with that being said, I'm picking this Pittsburgh Steelers, man.
Chicago. Alright, ladies and gents, that was our pick'em. Shout out to our current pick'em champion. Will he retain the title or will he get dethroned? Thank you guys for watching the 61st episode of the Lazy Sports Podcast. Thank you to those who've been watching us since episode 1 and who'll be here until episode 500. Thank you guys so much.
So you saying we already... You just predicted our last episode, bro.
Until we get picked up by Showtime or something, we turn this into a show.
Inside the Lazies NFL, I'm with it, bro. I'm with it.
We can't watch football highlights now.
With
Though we could if we started like a Patreon and people wanted us to watch these reactions, so where we don't have to worry about WWE coming after us or the NBA or NFL.
Nah, it don't matter what. Man, I think the WWE still because
Patreon, bro.
You can literally just turn off monetization and
legit because we're getting them, whatever. So, maybe one day, but for now, we genuinely thank you guys so much. Twas at Crew Steelskin, the Twitters, Julio in real life, joined by the bros Eddie and Ben, whose Twitters are
Feed _Z.
She found the
motherfucking champ,
the eagle. And she was getting her hair dyed, so her hair's fucked up. As well as...
It's your boy Sauce McGee 2 _ a.k.a. Cheese McGee. Feel me?
Cheese. Oh, yeah. They played each other in Madden. How'd that go?
He got fucking scraped.
And that was the Lazy Sports Podcast. Thank you guys so much. Just like every week. Here we go, Steelers. See y'all next week. Adios, y'all. Peace out.
Good night.